Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 43 of Elahwa. I'm going to publicly say right now, guys, I'm the reason why we're late, but it's not like me being late on purpose. I just had to go urgently, just drop off my grandma, but I'm back now here. I'm here. There's already 410 people in here. We ain't even started yet. Big up to you guys. Make sure you're all slapping the like button. Make sure you're all subscribing. 400 of you in here. Minimum I want is 500 likes. Absolute minimum right now is hit the like button, subscribe, because you're here to see the host himself, aka me, get cooked. So, speaking of get cooked, there's a guy that actually, is a full-time employee of This is Football who actually cooked the owner of This is Football. And, I'm not even going to do any long-ass intros today because I'm already late. And I know some of the guys have to go as well in an hour and a half or so. So make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. I'm going to just add everyone and I'm going to just play the intro. And that will be the intro to our fucking Ahwa stuff. Grealish. Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Grealish. Beautiful. Rodri. Rico Lewis! What a goal! What a goal by Manchester City! The tiki-taka. English football should be grateful. English football should be grateful.
Well.
Oh my God. I can't believe. Why would he need to do that? Oh my God. Why? Why?
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me what. I can't believe him. How can you do that? You got the ball. You lose the ball so silly. Can't believe the way they lost the ball. Oh my God. Just how? What's the point, man? Even I can't even take even the guitar cannot help me. Fucking hell. Even the guitar, wallah, I can't even.
What have you done?
This is the Velvel, you bootleg the VAR, you dollar C Rajan Singh. If you don't cook Hussam, if they lose for all the shit they've been talking,
No, if they only
you're
win
an
by one
absolute
goal
fraud.
margin.
It doesn't matter what it is, even if it's a draw, actually. Wallah, even if it's a draw. If you don't cook Hussam, you're a fraud. Okay?
Put up a real prediction for this game. So I'm going 6-0 to Liverpool. I think this will be an absolute bloodbath. The only number missing from the catalogue is actually 6 because we beat them by 3, by 4, by 5, and by 7. So I feel really bad for the number 6. So I just want the number 6 to get involved. We also have 6 Champions League, so it would be beautiful to say as well. So I'm going 6-0 to Liverpool. Come on, just get it in the box. Get it in the box so the bastard doesn't whistle. He whistles. I cannot believe this. I actually cannot believe this. There is no way we fucking drew this game.
Samosa? Can't even spell Samoa, Joe.
Anyway,
Samosas
Staffy,
are
the
good,
floor is
though.
yours. I'm gonna put him top row. I'm gonna put myself next to this Hamza fraud. Jacob, just because you suck, I'm gonna
Right
put
down
you
there.
over here.
Well
Let's
done.
start.
Hey, yo, wait
Staffy,
a
I'm gonna
minute.
restart my internet.
The
You
song
got
next
to
to my
drop
guitar.
Anfield.
Me
So
and my
you get.
guitar.
Yeah, Hamza, be quiet because before my internet gets disconnected again. Anyway, Staffy, you get to host the show. Talk your shit, guys. I'm literally just restarting my internet and coming back. So just bear with me. احكي لهم there's 850 people in here already. They're not hitting the like button. So make sure you're hitting the like button, Habibis. Anyway, Staffy, the floor is yours, akhi.
First of all, 850 people in here. You should be liking the button. Hit that like button, unlike this Liverpool team today that couldn't hit the fucking target, that couldn't hit the back of the net, that couldn't hit all their predictions. I mean, first of all, welcome to Elahwa on a special edition of Elahwa because I am your host today. You know, this is football, but this is a quick feature of what Staffy TV looks like. Because this absolute fraud when he comes back, him and Vel moving like a B-Tech, Davari, and Muhammad Hassan, they're not gonna get away with this. Because this guy, the amount of twerking he's been doing to his boss, you both are holding it. First of all, that's not how you spell Samoa. If you're gonna make a joke, at least spell it correctly. Samosa is probably what you eat on for dinner.
Better.
Okay, so if you want to say samosa, I'm not gonna lie, samosas do slap, but you know what?
Samosas way better.
Samosa is what you eat for dinner, anyways. So the guy was thinking about what he's eating tonight. Secondly, I'm not gonna allow anyone to gaslight me. Okay, the comments, Vel, Sam, none of you guys are gonna gaslight me because I'm not celebrating a draw. You know what I'm celebrating? I'm celebrating dunking on you guys because the way you've been moving, like your prime Barcelona 2009, like you just want to treble, like you're gonna smash us off the park, like as if you've been smashing anyone off the park, playing anyone off the park. You guys moved crazy. And listen, if you're gonna move, you better back it up, you know. And you didn't back it up. Pause. You know what I'm saying, bro? You guys sat there, talked all your shit. We said it's going to be 5, it's going to be 6, it's going to be 7, it's going to be double digits. You guys were moving like this was pro clubs, and you ended up having a C-Tech Jacob, a.k.a. United Spurs of America, playing as your number 9 today. You know, the only difference is he just has his hair tied and he puts a little bit more of hair gel. You know, Jacob was up top today, missing all these chances. Mohamed Salah. You know why Mo Salah wasn't focused today? We're about a week away from Christmas. The guy was too focused thinking about his Christmas decorations. So Mo Santa out there wasn't even focused about the game. He's thinking about what ornaments he's going to put on his Christmas tree. Luis Diaz moving like he's a part of a cartel. The guy did nothing today. If you're getting cooked by Anthony, you shouldn't be talking. You got cooked by Anthony. Your number 8 midfielder, whatever number he is, telling me he's the Hungarian Steven Gerrard. Hungarian Steven Gerrard. Sabozlai, more like SpongeBob. More like SpongeBob. The guy lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. That's what he fucking did today. Man got hooked in 60 minutes. Hooked in 60 minutes against a midfield, by the way, that got done by every midfield this season. Every midfield cooked us this season, except for that SpongeBob guy that you have. The only player that turned up for you today was Trent. Everyone else did fuck all. Maybe your backline, I give your backline credit. But I won't allow it to be gaslit. No one will gaslight me. No one will talk shit about my team today because my team went to that place with a plan and it worked. We're not celebrating a draw. And by the way, this is not me cooking all the fans that were humble because I had people like Ozan Kabak, people like Anfield Drew, a lot of other people that told me, listen, I think people are overdoing it. People are overcooking it. People are too confident. I don't think we're going to get a result like everyone said. If you were one of these people, I'm not cooking you. But this guy on the bottom right here, calling himself the Don Hassam, and he's moving like Doink the Clown, giving predictions that he can't even back up. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here to call him out. This is why I'm here to cook him. Because this guy had the audacity to come to my channel and say you're celebrating a draw. This is the same guy, by the way, when he went to Etihad, picked up a point. He said, oh, in the grand scheme of things, going to Etihad, picking up a point is always a good thing. Guess what? You're our only draw this season. You're the only team that when we didn't beat, you couldn't even take 3 points. And then you have your captain out there sitting there and crying, saying, oh, we're the only team that turned up. They're buzzing about a point. Yeah, you can tell that club is rubbing off him because the guy's crying and Roy Keane put him in his spot. You're talking shit and you have no awareness that you've had one league in 33 years. So when you want to talk about winners, don't act like you're one of them. Because the one person that had the most Premier Leagues on this pitch was Johnny Evans. And he absolutely done your attackers. So we're going to put some respect. We're going to humble down. We're going to pipe down a little bit and know your place. Don't make no more crazy predictions because next week you got Arsenal. And if you think you can turn up to Arsenal and play like that against them, listen, Arsenal had a similar game against us. And you know what they did? They had enough players to score at the end of the game. And that was my prediction, by the way. Before anyone says anything, I said this game is going to be boring. It's not going to be a lot of goals. But Liverpool have enough quality to see out the game. And they didn't. They had 33 shots. Guess how many of them hit the back of the net? 0. So it doesn't matter. Okay? So all these teams, Saad put 3 past me. Hamza put 3 past me. Jacob put 2 past me. You're the only one who could have put a goal past me. So you're going to have to pipe down. You're going to have to speak to me nicely, as Jacob says. We're going to talk to me nice. And that's it, really.
Okay, guys. You know what it is? Today's game. This is basically what happened on the football pitch. We absolutely dominated Manchester United.
No one
Clearly,
cares.
there
No one cares.
Clearly. Anybody here wanna
listen to
Staffy
Osam?
speak? You support Inter Milan.
Anyone
This is
No
not
one
ALS.
cares.
Hamza,
Hassan, we don't need
I let
the.
Staffy
No
speak.
one
You don't
cares.
support
Wallah,
Man
no
United.
one
Let me
don't
speak. now.
mute
Wallah,
me.
anyway.
Don't mute
طب
me.
خلينا نحكي.
Don't
طب خلينا
mute me.
نحكي.
This
طب
is
خلينا نحكي.
disrespectful.
Wallah,
Jacob,
shut
do you
the
care
fuck up.
about listening to Osam's explanation? Jacob,
Bro, I
you
don't give a
care?
fuck if you care or not. This is not ALS.
Hamza, do
I
you
want to
care?
speak.
Yeah,
I wanna
we don't
speak.
want to
It's
hear you
not
speak, ya akhi.
I don't care. Wallah, I don't care.
Moamen, this is
Wallahi, I
not what
don't
you
care.
think it is. This is not that
خلاص
show.
يا Osam,
Have
let
some
us say,
shame.
Osam, انت why you're upset?
Have some shame.
we need
Liverpool.
Because I want to speak. We let the guy
No, I
who
need
You
to
had a
speak.
whole
No,
watch
speak
along
today.
to
No,
speak.
I want. It's my turn. It's my
No,
turn.
it's not your turn. No, it's
No,
not
it's
your
my
turn.
turn
Right.
because
People in
nobody.
the
No,
chat. Okay, let's
Yeah,
read
you
the
blamed
chat.
Scott Sinclair for your bro yesterday.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, as I was saying,
Let's read
now I
Yeah.
should do what Hamza did yesterday, guys.
You're
The
gonna
reason he
let
drew
me
the game is Joe Allen.
The
Be
chat.
quiet, be
People
quiet.
in the chat. There is 1,000
Anyway, let
people
me
here.
speak now.
Do we care? In the chat, people in the chat. Let me know in the
Woman,
chat.
this is
1,000
not
Hell,
people
come
here.
outside.
I'm speaking next. Anyway, so point is, look, we
Let him
completely
explain
dominated Manchester
Oh.
United today. The possession, the
Oh.
chances, the corners, everything. We absolutely dominated them, but we just couldn't score. We couldn't hit a barn door in that game. I think if we played 180 minutes, we wouldn't have scored a goal. I think defensively, Manchester United were very good in today's game. Virgil was 100% right. There was only one team trying to win that game, but you understand why, because Man United are in a bad spot. So, of course, they would take a draw away at Anfield. So would probably 19 other teams, 18 other teams in the league. For me, today's game was all about the forwards. Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz, I would sell them tomorrow if I had the opportunity. Luis Diaz is absolute rubbish, absolute shit today, Luis Diaz. And honestly, if an offer comes in for him tomorrow, I would sell him right here, right now. Trash performance. Soboslai was stinky. He was fucking shit. He was crap today in today's game, and he deserves to get hooked. He was doing the best impression of Jordan Henderson in that midfield. The fact that Endo was our best midfielder and one of our better players tells you all you need to know. I'm coming out of the game saying big up to Tsimikas, big up to Trent, big up to Endo. I'm not shouting out any forward player. Mo Salah was crap in the first half. He was much better in the second. Even with Michael Oliver sending off Dallo, wrongfully so, in my opinion. This game still, there is no excuses. We had a good enough team to beat Manchester United. I'm just worried about our front line. This is something I spoke about before, and I'll continue to address, because if Salah doesn't turn up, we just fucking stink. That's the issue. So for me, look, Staffy, congratulations on your 0-0 win at Anfield. Very happy for you. But for
That's
us,
the gaslighting.
we
That's
have
the
to blame.
gaslighting.
We have to blame ourselves. We have to blame our Liverpool. Today is the reason why Liverpool did not put the ball in the back of the net. Simple. Now we can go ahead and speak.
Why didn't
Hamza,
score
you
against
notice how I
Salah, by the
called
way?
5 of my players shit? When we get to the
No.
City section, you're going to talk about Scott Sinclair and Matheus Núñez.
Listen. Let me just talk first, yeah? What a shame. Failure of the week. Wallahi. You're the biggest failure of, again, it comes to show that sometimes you're just not good enough. You all do this. You're good. You get veiled to do images of people dancing, la la la. It's not your turn. It's not your time to. I want to see an image of you. But some have some shame. Have some shame. You know why? I tell you, I've written notes today. I wrote notes. You're the failure of the week. Failure of the week is Liverpool Football Club. Fact. Have some shame, Liverpool Football Club. Do you know why? Because you could not even score against Man United. You told me 17th of December, Hamza, I will get Ten Hag sacking today. You told me. Waka, Boto job I'm done once again. They Boto the again. Samina, waka, Boto job I'm done once again. Boto job I'm done. Samina, waka, Samina, Boto job. You done it once again. Samina, waka, Samina, Boto job. You done it once again. Nice one, but guess what? It doesn't change. It doesn't change on the fact. Yeah, the fact you told me Hamza, where I predicted from beginning of the season, Ten
I
Hag's gonna get sacked today. Staffy, today was supposed to be Ten Hag sacking, yes or no? Yeah,
That's what. Wallahi, that's what they told me, Hamza. They
You
built it up
liars.
like it was WrestleMania, Hamza,
frauds.
and I turn
You
up and it's
frauds.
Monday Night Raw.
You frauds. You told us, Liverpool fans, have some shame. You told us that Ten Hag's gonna get sacked today. Where's Ten Hag? Where's it? He's rattled the whole of Anfield. And he told us the Anfield Stadium, you will be rocking. It was a library.
Hamza,
It
they
was
told
a
me
li-
7,000
Cool,
extra
library.
seats and they're
It
gonna
isn't-
intimidate
Anfield
us.
is a joke. Anfield is done. Finito. No more heritage. No more of this Anfield that you think that people get intimidated. It doesn't even intimidate a second or third team United team with Johnny Evans. Even McTominay had a band. He was the captain. He said, Hamza, go. Even Onana said that. He said, I didn't hear anything. We were telling you the truth. You had speakers. Anfield is Anfield is not scary. Anfield is not scary.
Just like the
Why do you
Etihad,
think-
they were
one
leaving the
second.
stadium yesterday.
Why do you think
2-1, they were leaving the
Fulham-
stadium. It's
Fulham
crazy.
rattled you? Why do you think teams have been rattling you every season? Why do you think you should have lost to Fulham? You're getting rattled. If Anfield is a stadium, we should get thumping 4-0, 5-0. Why have you been struggling at Anfield? Yeah. The only reason why you're second or third, you're joint third with Aston Villa, is referee have been on your side. Fact. They've been feeling sorry for you. Even today, they try to feel sorry for you again. They love you. They try to feel sorry for you because you complain so much. You complain so much. Onana said there was nothing in your stadium. Onana said it.
He said, I felt nothing, Hamza. I felt nothing.
Onana couldn't feel anything. It's a fact. When Real Madrid thumped you 5-1, have some shame. When Real Madrid thumped you 5, I knew straight away. I told you, Anfield is speakers, the batteries are running out. Change your batteries. At least put batteries on so that we can understand. But people have clocked on. Your batteries are running out. At least 7,000 extra people will be there. 7,000 doesn't make a difference. Bring all of them. It doesn't make a difference. You were humiliated today. Johnny Evans has been playing since 2006. 17 years later, comes to Anfield, rattled you. Rattles your foot.
He has more Premier Leagues than all of them combined, by the way, Hamza.
You're quiet. United could have won that game. You're lucky. The fact that you're captain, what a loser he is. Oh, you know what? We should have won the game with the on. No, have some shame. Look at yourselves. Yo, look at yourself.
Hamza,
Hamza,
let me-
possession when you don't win a game.
Hamza, let me ask you something.
Tell us the
Hamza.
possession, Hamza, since you love possession so much.
No, 1 second.
Every
1
time you
second.
don't win a game,
No, you
you
know
give
why?
us a
You know
monologue
why?
about possession.
You know
We had
what? 1 second.
70% possession.
Staffy.
Hamza,
You know
no,
when I
let me
saw
tell you
that?
a stat, Hamza.
Today
Let me
he
tell
made
you
a
a stat
video
that's
about
going to blow your
Alvarez.
mind.
Tell me a stat.
Hamza, wallah, I'm going to tell you a stat that blows your mind. Okay, they had 33 shots. We had 6, okay? Guess how many how many clear chances that we have compared to them?
You had 2, you had
Okay.
1.
No, we had 1 and they had 1, Hamza.
You
Just
had
one.
2. Didn't you have 2? The
No,
one
no,
that
the one that
Alisson
Haaland
saved?
missed. The second one
Oh,
doesn't
that's the
count because he
only
didn't get a
one.
shot.
Oh yeah, there was one that was what's his
Garnacho.
name? McTominay on
It was
top of the
Garnacho.
18.
It didn't count
And
because we didn't get a
McTominay-
shot on it.
You didn't get a shot on it.
Statistically,
honest,
Hamza,
yeah.
we have 1 big chance and they have 1 big chance. But they want to lie to you and they said, oh, we had possession, Hamza. We had shots, Hamza. They were shooting from the halfway line thinking they're Damian Lillard in the NBA and they want me to count these
They
as
had a
shots.
couple of good corners, to be
One
honest.
second,
with
let
you.
me-
Very,
let me-
very good deliveries. Yeah.
Let me first come out for
By the way,
that.
I'm just using Hamza's
Let
energy
me-
against
no,
him.
no, one
We are
second.
Yeah,
really
yeah, but
focused
are
on
we
that.
ever gonna be objective about this game?
I-
or
I
like,
blame
Hamza,
my own
we're
player.
gonna wait for
Let
Hamza?
me 1 second. Let me
No,
come.
Hamza cannot be objective. If you want to
No,
interrupt
I'll
me,
be
But I want to
objective
be
when you guys are
objective
ready.
about the
I'll be
game
objective
when
on
Hamza's done. Time.
Listen,
When we're
Yeah,
done,
I
I'll be
spoke
objective.
I am
objectively
here
when
to
I
cook.
spoke.
I
I
have to
blame
release
my
all
Yeah,
own
my
you
players.
did,
energy.
you did, you did. But
Yeah,
yeah,
my own
خلي-
players. I was
One
trying.
Hamza, are you gonna
I
let
don't
us
care.
talk?
I don't
Or
care.
this is your
I don't
show?
care.
You
I
don't
don't.
care.
You know
Alright.
the biggest
Hamza's
mistake
gonna
is
waffle now.
when
When
Van
we
Dijk-
speak about Palace, he'll
One-
tell you we had
one second,
possession,
1
we
second,
had
no, 1
shots,
second.
you know, Scott Sinclair, blah blah blah. Is the reason why
Oh,
we're gonna win.
Alhamdulillah. Mwah, I love it. Listen, the
I'm
fact
still above
that-
you in the
that-
league, by the way.
You know the fact that your manager said it was
Still
better
above you in
than
the
this. Your manager got rattled so much. He said it was better than the 7-0. He said it was better than the 7-0, but you just didn't score. What a lie! Van Dijk said that you played better. Have some shame, yo. You are You are supposed to be the greatest defender of all time. You have one league title at
What
the
do you
age of
want him to
26.
do? He's not allowed to score. Yeah, like what do you want him to do?
No, let me cook
Talk
that.
about your team. Don't talk about the other team. You know where he got it from his crying manager that used to always complain about low
loves
blocks.
crying.
Oh, they didn't want to play football today. Well, how about you put the ball in the back of the net and you won't have to worry about that.
He loves
He's a
crying.
centre back. You want him to put the ball
Look
in the
at
net?
Jacob waiting for him.
Him and his team. I don't care.
Staffy,
Him and his team.
This guy, his
centre back.
era is already. He might not even. He will only have one Premier League. Okay, it will be more than one than Gerrard. It will be more than Gerrard. He can say, yo, at least I have one more than Gerrard. Yeah. He has.
Wallahi,
only-
wait till we get to the City section.
One second. He has one Scottish League title.
This guy drew to Palace at home, by the way, not Man United. Crystal Palace.
Staffy. He has one Scottish League title when Rangers were relegated. When Inverness were competing with him as a second team. A Motherwell. Have some shame, Van Dijk. We will never ever put you as one of the greatest defenders of all time. You were eating at Celtic when Inverness were finishing second and Kilmarnock, and when Rangers were relegated. Have some shame. I will never ever put you as one of the greatest defenders. Let me continue.
Yeah, I got you, man. Don't worry.
One
This
second.
way.
You said to me, Henderson was a problem. Henderson was the reason your manager was begging for Henderson to stay. Henderson to stay. He was begging because Henderson, Ambassador, and Harvey Elliott were able to at least win. Where's this Shobzo Baba? Where's Shobzo Baba? My mom used to read me a famous storybook. It's called Ali Baba with 40 Thieves. One of the 40 Thieves is Shobzo, this guy. You bought him for 85 million. Every single time I see this guy getting substituted, they said he was good as
Hamza,
KDB.
at 60 minutes, Hamza. No, Hamza, listen to this.
He's so
Hamza,
good.
Hamza.
I love
Hamza,
him
listen
so
to this,
much.
Hamza. He got subbed off at 60 minutes, while the 18-year-old that they told me I'm overrating him played until the 80th minute.
Bro,
He
tried
got brought by
go-
an 18-year-old.
Bro, 18-year-old was cooking. Kobe Mino was cooking him. Kobe Mino had a better performance than an 85 million signing. 85 million signing that. Oh, he's better. He's as good as KDB. I've never seen him. Because you're getting the likes of Harvey Elliott. You obviously, if you've been playing Harvey Elliott and I give you something better, you're like, wow. You've not seen class for a long time. This is why. Then let me go. Look at Mo Salah. Sorry, Mo. Mo, I have to come for Mo Salah for a bit. Let me enjoy this one. Mo Salah, get ready for your package, Saudi Arabia. 5 months left. 5 more months left. You need to go.
Oh no.
You need to save your career. They've wasted your career now. It's time to go to Saudi Arabia. I'll look for you a team. Yeah? Come and leave Liverpool. You've done all your job. You can't do anymore because Luke Shaw pocketed you. You're having bad season. Against Man City, you struggled. Now you're struggling against Luke Shaw. I thought you were going to cook Luke Shaw. Mo Salah looks so bad, Hassan. Mo Salah was supposed to score. You told me, make sure you triple captain Mo Salah. You told me, make sure you guys triple captain. And where's the hammer you used to have? Make sure you triple captain Mo Salah. There was no anyone who triple captain Mo Salah. You didn't get anything. What did you get?
Get your refund from Hassan. Wallah, get your refund from Hassan. He cost you points.
3 points. You got 3 points. You got 3 points. Have some shame. That's what you got. And then let me tell you, Onana had a clean sheet. He never keeps clean sheet. Onana never keeps a clean sheet. Onana didn't have anything to do.
Yeah,
If someone told me it's gonna be 6-0.
Hey, he got 8 saves.
I think
Put some
Onana has
respect on
the most
Onana's
clean
name. He had
sheets.
8
You could not
saves.
He
even
has
score
8.
one.
He has 8 saves, Hamza.
Yeah.
8. You could not even score. You said 6. You could not even score 1. Darwin Núñez is one of the worst signings.
Yeah.
in
Can you play
Premier
the
League.
Onana clip, please?
One
Let me
second.
see.
Darwin Núñez might be one of the worst signing.
Now
Premier
you
League
want me to play it.
1 second.
Subhanallah.
Yeah, can you
Darwin
play it,
Núñez.
please? Yeah,
Darwin
can we play
Núñez.
No,
it?
no, I
Play
can't.
the
Listen.
Onana clip. Oh, nah.
Everyone in the chat right now,
nah,
spam
nah.
Onana.
Oh, nah. He's man of the
Oh,
match.
nah,
He's saying we
nah.
gotta give him some roses.
I'm just letting Hamza
Yeah,
finish
can
waffling
some
so we
of
can
us-
actually talk
Let me
football.
finish.
Can some of us get a little slice of this?
Yeah, because
cooking,
this guy's
bro? Like,
waffling. He's
bro,
talking about all the
like-
rubbish.
Let me finish.
People
I'll
want
say
the Onana
Onana-
clip. Play
You
it for
don't
the
want to talk
people.
about Ruben Diaz, the
This-
stripper
one
yesterday.
second.
Conceded twice to Crystal
1 second.
Palace. You don't want to
Man
talk about
United-
Ake getting
Wallahi,
whored by
1 second.
Mateta. You don't want to
1
talk about
second.
that.
Yeah,
Here's the reason why
well
City
done,
drew
well
was
done,
Scott
well done.
didn't clear. But I'm
Nice
supposed to
Some
take
say
it.
Ake is not the same since
nice
Kulusevski
story.
dunked on him, but
No,
that's
nice
neither here nor
story,
there.
Sam.
Facts. Ever since that
Wallahi, you're a
Kulusevski
fraud.
header, Ake has
Wallahi.
been stripping.
Hamas,
It's crazy.
Sam, nice story. You know what I looked at? I looked at, yeah. Guess what? Bournemouth beat them 3-0. Yeah,
We beat
I
Crystal
beat
Palace.
them
You drew with them.
3-0.
We beat Wolves.
Galatasaray
You
beat
lost to them.
you could not beat them. You're not good
Yeah,
enough.
you couldn't beat
You're
Crystal
not good
Palace.
enough.
You couldn't beat
Sam,
Wolves.
you could be right. That's why you don't trust your manager to win the league. Because you know
That's
you're
why you don't trust him either, because
That's
you
why
want
you
signings
don't
in
trust your
January.
manager. I keep asking
Guys, by the way,
are you
watch
gonna
now
win the
how
league?
Hamza flip flops as soon as we get to his
Staffy,
section. Watch.
Staffy,
now.
I
Watch.
ask it every single time. Will you win the league? He says, no, I can't. I have number 6. He's right. He doesn't trust his players, but he doesn't want to be called out.
You
At
know what,
the end of
Hamza?
the
They
day-
said they needed 6 to win the league. I believe them. Today I watched the game. I think they need strikers as well. Because wallahi, the way they played today, it was a bunch of individuals.
Whoa,
that wasn't
Staffy,
a cohesive
I was told that I was told Liverpool have the best 5 forwards out of anyone in the league, and that they had a stable of different attackers that could at any moment really slice open the defense, and
Hey,
that's what I
You know
was
what's the
told.
worst thing? You know the worst thing they did? They tried Mo Salah in, Mo Salah out. Szoboszlai in, Szoboszlai out. Ryan Gravaka come in. Ryan Gravaka was taken out. Luis just came in. It doesn't work. Your team is just shit. You couldn't even win the second team United. Your
We're shit,
manager,
but we're
look,
above you in
Raki,
the league.
your manager was
What does that make you? Suet?
Staffy. His manager, wallahi, he couldn't do anything. Tactics is finished. He's now scared of Arteta's coming to him. He's seen Arsenal playing this beautiful football. He now sees shit. You guess what? You're only 5 points ahead of me. I've only won in 6 games. Staffy, I'm in a crisis. 6 games, I've only won once. I'm only behind these frauds, man. Only 5 points. The same amount of points as Aston Villa. And they spent all that 240 million in the summer. Have some shame, Hassan. Have some shame. And your manager, for that interview,
Where the fuck you got 240
Before Saad goes, guys,
Also,
it's about
Aston Villa are above
16
you as well.
60
the
guys,
same point as you. I don't mind.
guys, stay.
Yeah, above you.
1,600 people here, guys. We're not even on 500 likes. That's absolutely
Hit the like button,
embarrassing.
guys. Come on.
Guys,
Why are we
like
moving
the
like
video,
Liverpool
people.
attackers?
That's Darwin.
Like the
Darwin's
freaking
conversion,
video,
yeah.
people. It is free entertainment. Like the freaking video. 1,600 people here. At least 800 likes.
That's
It
Darwin
doesn't
Nunes
cost
conversion.
you
Do
Yeah,
what the
money,
best
bro.
front attackers in the
You
league
need
could
Henderson.
not
You
do.
needed Henderson today.
If we get to
Henderson.
800 likes, I'll play the Onana clip. Get us to 800 likes. Everyone hit the like button.
I need that Onana clip. Come on, y'all. Gotta
Yeah,
hit the
so
like
get
right
us to
now.
800 likes, I'll play it. Anyway, let the real football
And Luis
go.
Diaz,
Yeah,
I was
the-
going to say. Luis
Yeah,
Diaz.
Habibi,
is Theo
خلاص,
Walcott.
خلاص. Yeah, be quiet.
That's all I
Let
say.
the free
Khalas,
football
khalas.
people speak.
Luis Diaz is Theo Walcott. Colombian Theo Walcott.
I chill out. Chill out, bro.
Hey, remember,
Don't-
hey, Saad, last week, what did he say? Luis Diaz, one of the best wingers in the world. Anyway, go ahead, you three.
Wallahi, is a fraud. Listen, firstly, I'm gonna start this off by saying I expect Hassan to pull out Megan Fox and to pull Rihanna from behind that camera, bro. They best be pulling up because he said he's gonna get them 6-0. And he said if they draw or win, then he said he might as well be. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up to stream with Rihanna. I'm gonna pull up with Megan Fox. Listen, that was
Oh, I
a
missed
game,
that.
man. Bro, that was crazy.
Oh.
Listen. I big up to Liverpool, man, because in isolation, this game, I'm speaking about this game in isolation, guys. So I don't think I'm getting too gassed. I'm thinking that they're not going to do anything against us because I fully expect Liverpool to come out and put a proper game against us, yeah? But
By the way,
This
this
game,
is
in
low key a bit
isolation.
worse for you, actually. Yeah.
yeah,
This is
well, like,
totally
I have
different,
to, it's all half-hearted right now, you know what I mean? I'm trying to tread carefully, bro, because I'm stepping on the wrong branch, bro.
Listen,
I might
Saad,
fall
I'm
through this
gonna
season.
say this.
But anyway.
I threw you the oop. You better dunk on him next week. I threw the pass. Better catch it. I want Blake Griffin. I want DeAndre. I want Lob City.
I need Hassan bouncing back
Trust
for
me.
that match. No. I don't
Hey,
need you
yo.
throwing no alley oop.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's
No.
a fraud.
No,
He's a fraud.
I ain't having none of that. Ain't no gassing up Saad
Hey.
and no.
Now we
Hey,
Nunes.
wallahi, he won't be able to.
Now we Nunes.
That looks so good, Salah.
Almost
But,
Salah here today.
If we're
Trust in the cloud.
Wait till we get
if we're
to the
speaking
City
about
section
football,
now. Wait. Go ahead.
If we're speaking about football terms, listen, that was a shocking game from Liverpool. They were shit. If I could speak about a team, and not necessarily shit about creating chances or anything, because at the start they started to create chances and they were creating chances, but bro, I mean, eventually they just run out of ideas. Klopp changing system, and then changing it again, doubling down. He changed the system once, he changes it again. And then he doubts himself and doubts himself and doubts himself. Goes from 3 to 4-4-2, then back to 4-3-3. Listen, Klopp fucked up that game. The players fucked up that game badly. Yeah, Darwin Núñez is useless. Useless. If I ever seen a striker that is useless, he is the definition of it. Right? How can you be in front of goal? How can you leave, bro? The player went down, you leave the ball because you think a penalty is about to be called. If I was a Liverpool fan, I'd have been like, you fucking donkey, what are you doing? What are
Even
you
Richarlison
doing, bro?
would chase that ball, Hassan. What are we doing?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's crazy, man. But yeah, listen. Soboslai, man. Soboslai. I rated this guy and I've given him his props, but today he was utter shit, bro. I mean, bro, he's Kai Havertz performing better than him right now. So that's saying something, yeah? And Kai Havertz is performing very well right now. So Soboslai, really terrible game from him. Useless. That's why he got dismissed at the 60th minute. He's surplus the requirements in that game. Klopp said, fuck that shit. I can put somebody that's younger than you, that's going to probably run more than you, try and make a difference more than you. And yeah, listen, this was a great game for me, man. It was a great watch. It was a great watch because, you know, when you're sitting top of the league, and then you're just hoping for some sort of positive result. Either way, I was winning. Yeah. Whether Liverpool drew or lost, yeah. Whether whether Man United won or whether they lose, I'm laughing. I'm laughing at this team. Van Dijk bitching. Van Dijk bitching in the post-match conference, saying that, oh yeah, they didn't play against us. My brother, it was a low block. You can't play against low blocks. Your team can't play against low blocks, clearly. And this is another thing that comes back to Hassam. Because last week, Hassam told us it doesn't matter how you play. You play the high line or you play attack us.
He did. He asked me why did I do a match preview, Saad, by the way. He was like, Staffy, why are you doing a match preview? And people want to tell me that I'm sitting here celebrating a win. Okay, bro. Okay.
Hey, listen.
No, Staffy has every right. 100%.
But Man United fans have every right.
By the way, you see how I didn't trust Saad? Because Saad's cooking the right people. Saad is cooking Núñez, Diaz, Soboslai. This guy right here, talking about Virgil van Dijk when we didn't score a goal. It's mental, bro.
What do you mean?
Sad.
But anyway, let's start.
You're scared of Liverpool. Yeah. Listen, you cook me differently, but today when he draws, you're not cooking.
No.
You're just saying,
Hold on.
No, I want the same energy.
So
he is cooking.
So
he just cooked all of my players.
What did I start it off
and
with?
the difference between me and you is I didn't blame Joe Allen and Charlie Adam. I blamed my own players. That's the difference between us.
The thing is, yeah.
Exactly. The thing is, guys, the reason City didn't win their game on Saturday, it's Jack Rodwell and Scott Sinclair. And
Sam, don't deflect. You always tell me not to deflect. I hear you deflecting. Hamza's allowed to talk on the game outside of us. Yeah,
the reality that nobody's going to talk about, Man United were absolutely abysmal in this game. They couldn't complete 2 passes together. They were absolutely horrendous. I was watching them if they had anybody other than McTominay, but this is what Ten Hag has. He has these 3 guys in the midfield. Amrabat was absolutely shambolic, giving the ball away every time. The only one that was trying, and he isn't good enough to play against Liverpool, is Kobe Mainoo. He's trying his best. He was trying his best.
He was the best midfielder on the pitch.
Yes, because they were all terrible. Okay,
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I am gonna do this.
No, I'm not gonna allow that.
I let you talk, and you're not gonna let me talk.
No, I'm not gonna allow you to say that he wasn't good enough.
I'm not fucking lying, bro. Kobe Mainoo tried his best. He got run over many times by players because he couldn't keep up physically. He was trying to do tackles. He had 2 late tackles. One of them was a yellow card. Kobe Mainoo is good, but he's 18 years old. That's what Man United fans have to understand. At the end, he's 18 years old. He isn't the one who can.
Oh, that
carry the
chance that was
midfield.
created from the right, he was the
See,
outlet
you're
on
talking
it.
about
The
chance
one that was
created.
yes,
You're
yes,
talking
man,
about a
no.
chance created. I'm talking about defensively. Your midfield, by the way, they were very compact as a unit. Yes, but at the end, none of them was good enough. On
Of
the
course,
ball,
they
Kobe Mainoo-
outmuscled him. They outmuscled him, and I
Exactly.
understand that.
Thank you. I said that, Staffy, but you didn't like it.
No, but you
I
said
literally said
you said he's
physically,
not good
it was
enough.
outrun. Exactly.
No, but you said he's not good.
When
Those
you
are two
said
different statements.
physically, they said they out-muscled him, Staffy. You literally just said exactly what I said. You said they out-muscled him. I said
Yeah, but you said he's
physically he
not good
couldn't
enough.
keep up. It's the same thing, but different
No,
words.
it doesn't. No, because on the
How
ball
is
he
it
was
not
good.
the same thing?
But because on the ball is different. When you say he's not good enough, you're talking about
bro, Staffy, you had 25% ball position. So how are we talking about Man United on the ball?
yes.
How
No,
are
I
we
get you.
sitting here talking about Man United on the ball then, Staff?
I tell you what, because every time we won the ball, unfortunately, we didn't have an outlet. When your number 10
Thank
is
you so
McTominay,
much.
when your number 10 is McTominay and you reach the ball to him, that first half
Thank
we were
you.
abysmal. The second half we kind of had
You
more
had
outlets because we played
you
it
had
different.
2 or 3. Yes, you had
There's
2
a
or
few
3
times where we
times
did it.
where you bypassed the press. 2 or 3
And the
times.
manager
One
changed
of
it up a
them you
little
could
bit.
have had Anthony, to be honest, is absolutely terrible. Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We
Okay.
didn't
My
have
point
outlets.
is the problem is, Staffy, listen. I can treat Kobe Mainoo as an 18 years old, or I can treat him as Man United fans are telling me he's one of the best midfielders. Which one do you want? If I treat him as an 18 years old, I'm gonna clap to him. Well done, 18 years old Kobe Mainoo. You held your place. But if I treat him as you guys talk about him, I thought none of your midfielders today was good enough. Which one do you want?
I think he
You
was
tell
our best
me.
midfielder.
You tell me.
You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying he was our best
No.
midfielder.
Do you want to
His
treat him as
individual
an
moments.
18 year? You want to treat him as an 18 years old? I'm asking you a question. Are we treating Kobe Mainoo as an 18 years old or as an adult midfielder playing in the Premier League and he's the savior for Man United? Which one?
No, but I never said he's the savior, Mo. Every
No,
time I
not
talk
you.
about him,
A
I
lot
talk
of-
about his talent. I keep saying he's the most talented midfielder we have.
Very talented.
People say don't hype him up.
It's
And I
very-
said, no, he's good enough.
It's very talented. He is very talented. We treat him as an 18 years old. We clap to him. Amazing game, Kobe Mainoo. Great game. You held your place on the.
By the way,
pitch.
I actually understand. By the way, I actually understand Mo's point, and it's not even an insult.
No,
He's
I know
saying-
what
No,
he's saying.
it's
I
completely
get what
No,
he's
not.
saying
no,
now.
he's basically saying, what he's saying is Kobe Mainoo is really young. He just played in a high pressure game at Anfield and was the best midfielder on the pitch. That's what
That's
he's
it.
saying.
Listen, at the end of the day, when you
No,
have
I
25
agree. I
Can
disagree
I
with
finish?
you,
Can
Mo.
I come? Can I come
I
to the next?
disagree with you,
Okay,
Mo.
finish with Man
He
United
showed
at the end.
like game.
At the end, Man United today, to be honest with you, you were absolutely abysmal, right? You defended well. Liverpool, if they scored one of these corners, it would have been different.
Well,
Now
that's
come to Liverpool.
I
Now come to
agree with
Liverpool.
you.
Oh, but
Now
the
come to
second
Liverpool.
team,
Oh, now come to
Hamza,
Liverpool.
Hamza, let the football people speak.
Now
Yeah,
come to
you spoke
Liverpool.
about
Okay,
Virgil
now
van
come to
Dijk when we
Liverpool.
didn't score a goal.
Liverpool.
Oh, but that's the second team.
Darwin Nunes should not be a Premier League player. And I
Thank
said that last year, and people said you don't know football. His
Go to
touch,
that
the
fucking
guy
squad.
stood on the ball for 20 seconds, doesn't know what to do, and none of the
Wallahi,
Man,
Nketiah is better. Wallahi,
none
Nketiah.
of the fucking
Nah,
Man
nah,
United,
hold on,
Man
hold on.
United players
I agree.
knew that there was no danger from this guy. He let him have the ball and went to mark the other guys. That's how bad Darwin Nunes is. In that right, he went to the left
Darwin
side.
Nunes.
Dallo was right in front of him. Dallo left him and went to mark someone else because he knew there was no danger from this bozo. Because this guy on the football, I wouldn't take him in my 5-a-side team. He's done. He isn't a footballer. No pass, no weight of the pass, no first touch, no vision, nothing. He can only run in empty spaces.
He's better
Sabozlai today.
He's better than Ketia.
Sabozlai today. No, Nketiah is better than him.
No, he's
Sabozlai
not
today.
better. Nketiah's not better than
Every
Ketia.
time.
Wallahi.
One of the things, and I'm
Nketiah would score more
today.
goals than Liverpool. I'm not hating it.
I would
No,
take
no,
Nketiah over
Nketiah's
him.
not
Wallahi, this
bad.
guy's a loser, bro.
Allah Azim, if Nketiah
no.
plays next to Muhammad Salah,
Guys,
would
you
at least
cannot
come back-
make a case for. Can
Come
I
on.
just say something real quick? You cannot make a case for a 24-year-old striker that
Yeah.
when people look at him, he looks like a raw talent, even though he's not young. He's 24. He should be entering his prime, and you're getting locked up
He's a
by
good
Johnny
player.
Evans.
Staffy,
You
what
cannot
raw
be
talent,
getting
Staffy?
locked
He
up by
cannot-
Jenny Evans at
cannot
24.
dribble. Staffy, how is it raw
Yeah,
talent?
you're playing next to Muhammad Salah, and you
Yeah,
can't score a
Staffy,
couple
Staffy,
goals.
Staffy.
How embarrassing is
Staffy,
that?
how is this guy raw talent? Why people keep telling raw talent if you cannot pass? You don't have a first touch. You cannot dribble. If you give Darwin Núñez the ball to run 50 yards with the ball, he's gonna fall on his face. He's gonna trip on the ball and fall on his face. Darwin Núñez. I'm sorry.
No, but I
Suppose
didn't
like
think
today,
so.
every time Sabozlai tried to do a through pass to Mo Salah, went to a goal kick. Goal kick.
Szoboszlai was
Suppose
fucking
like
shit today. He was.
Gave Man United the ball 3 times, unforced errors. Unforced errors. Just give Man United the ball. Just give Man United the ball. Right. The other ones, like we talked about Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah today, to be honest, he was trying. He was marked. Yes, Mohamed Salah should produce more. He was marked. Because nobody else is good enough around him. No one else is good enough around him. He created the only, in my opinion, he created the only clear-cut chance that passed to Trent when Trent went to near post. That was the only clear. The other ones, corners.
And the Núñez one, and the Núñez Diaz one.
No.
He created it.
Mo
Remember?
Salah
The
was
Núñez Diaz
poor
one?
today.
Okay, he was
Mo
poor,
Salah
Hamza, yes.
was
Because
very,
in this
very
game,
poor.
when Johnny Evans in
pass.
front of you, you should score goals. Yes.
Luke
we talk
Shaw
about
had him
Diaz
up.
now.
Luke Shaw had him up. I swear to
Can we
God.
play the Onana
Diaz
clip
guy,
now?
in my
Will you-
opinion, the
They
last
locked
thing
him up
is
well.
Lewis.
if I'm being
Is
honest.
to be
Luke Shaw
honest
had
with
him in
you,
his pocket.
Lewis Diaz today. I
Oh
don't know
my
how
God.
Liverpool fan can still sit here and say
Rafael
like, I
Ivakovic
thought
to
Lewis
do that.
Diaz would come back from the injury. He has good games, but today he was dribbling in no man's land by himself. He's dribbling himself.
He was
Haven't seen a
dribbling.
player-
He wasn't even dribbling.
Himself, like he was trying to do flicks and
Bro,
tricks
you
and
know
Dallo
what it
was
is?
right in
Forget
front.
him not getting past Dallo. He wasn't even getting past Anthony. Did you see how many times
It's
Anthony
nuts.
stopped
It's
him?
nuts.
Fucking Anthony stopped him.
To be honest, one of the lowest quality Premier League games I've watched. Today.
I
I
think
told you
Luke Shaw-
it wouldn't be a
I-
good
This
game.
is
Mo.
one
I
of the
said that.
lowest quality in terms of individual quality, by the way. Even Onana, by the way, man of the match, pissed the ball to throw-ins about 5 times. Did you notice that Staffy today?
Hey,
He
clean
got a
sheet.
couple
It
of
was
good
mainly
Put some
ones.
respect
He
on
got a
Onana's
couple of
name.
good ones.
Clean sheet.
But yes, Jacob.
It was
but
mainly
that's
in
not
the first
even
half.
By the way,
Onana.
if you want me to play the clip, we're 100 likes away from 800. There's 1,700 people in here anyway. We should be
Anyway,
on
I'm
1K
gonna let
likes.
Jacob
Yalla,
objectively.
like the video.
In
so we
my
can play the
opinion,
Onana clip.
Jurgen Klopp got everything right, and the players didn't deliver. If anybody
Yes.
says Jurgen Klopp didn't get things
The
right,
one decision he got
Jurgen
wrong, only
Klopp-
one thing.
I don't know about the lineup. That's what.
Okay, no.
the line-
Let me tell you the one thing he got wrong. When he brought on Gakpo, he played him right wing. That's the
Yeah,
one fuck up.
that was a weird because I think he ran out of options. There was no options, right? But in my opinion, anybody gonna sit here and say that Jurgen Klopp got it wrong? What do guys want Jurgen Klopp to do? They pinned Man United back. Man United were under pressure the whole
But
game.
when I
They
said, no,
created
hold on, Mo.
couple
Don't,
chances.
no,
Hold
no,
on.
no.
Let
Don't
me
do that.
finish.
Because
Let
you're
me
trying,
finish
you're
and
trying
then
to
you
tell
can
me that
come
I
in.
said,
Let me finish,
Ah.
Tayyip, Allah, and then you can come in.
Bro,
Eric
finish.
Ten Hag
Stop it.
got the defensive shape right, by the way. People want to say
I
Eric
wanna
got the
speak on that when
defensive
you're
shape
done.
very good. They were very compact, very narrow in the midfield. And when they tried to go forward, they had the problem with Eric Ten Hag is that he doesn't have any quality. Anthony isn't quality. McTominay
The
isn't
front line is
quality.
shit. Yeah, the front line is
Garnacho
100%
isn't
shit.
quality. Garnacho is shit, bro. Like you
Bro, I've
get
been
you
saying
get
this,
Trent
bro. I've been saying
Alexander-Arnold to
this.
catch up to you. How is Trent catching up to Garnacho, bro? How's that even possible?
Because, bro, he's slow, bro. People
He's
told me
slow.
that's your star boy. He's not a
But
star
that is-
boy.
Yes, so
What-
I've been
That's
Let
the star
me
boy
just
status.
speak something real
It's
quick
baby-
about that,
it's
Mo.
baby Ronaldo, bro.
I
Garnacho
just want to
baby
remind you of
Ronaldo.
something. One second,
thing
guys.
is,
I just want to remind you of
this
something, Mo. One
United
second,
team
one
is not
second.
the
Hamza,
first
Hamza,
team.
Hamza. One
The
second,
first
Hamza. One
team-
second.
This is not first
Hamza, one
United
second.
team.
Hamza, one second. We know it's not the first United team because there's a lot of injuries.
Exactly.
I want to go back to something that you said, Mo, because you said we're going to press high. And I told you automatically by default, because Bruno is not there, our midfield is going to be better. Okay? We played the double pivot that I've been asking for weeks and weeks and weeks. Actually, Bruno plays instead of McTominay today. We actually have a better outlet
You look
because at
better,
least Bruno
100%.
can play these balls in behind
Yeah.
to what's his name? To Garnacho and to what's his name?
He
And
wouldn't have
and
played
Hoyland.
instead of him. He would have played instead of Amrabat probably or Mainu.
Exactly, that's the issue. But this is what I want to
I
say.
wish Bruno
Because-
played today. Wallahi, I wish Bruno
No.
played today.
The reason
if Bruno
our
plays
defense-
instead of McTominay, you would have been better.
No, but he
No,
but
doesn't
McTominay
think
has
the
to be
manager would
done.
have done that.
Ah,
That's what
okay.
he's saying.
If you think that,
Which-
Osama,
which-
Mashi, okay.
Which I agree with. If Bruno was available today, he would have 100% played and Kobe Mino would have been on the bench. Here's
Yeah.
the thing that I would just want to say. Finally, you were able to see a midfield of 2 6s, a double pivot that I've been screaming for. And instead of shoehorning McTominay or Bruno in there, and you play a natural 6/8 like Kobe Mino, who knows how to position himself defensively. And when he gets the ball, he actually offers something and he can link a play and he can release the ball and do so many things that Bruno doesn't do that deep. Finally, when you put him there in that position, the midfield looks better. There's 2 main changes that we made today. We put in Kobe Mano played a double pivot, and we put in Varane. I had people telling me, Staffy, if you get a result to Liverpool, are you going to apologize to Ten Hag? Are you going to apologize to the team? Are you? First of all, I don't know why they think I have contact with Ten Hag. Like I could call him up and just apologize to him. That's number one. Secondly, Ten Hag did what I have been criticizing him for. Every week I sit here and I say, why is Varane on the bench? And I say, why are we not playing a double pivot? He puts Varane and he puts the double pivot. And look at this. We don't lose. If anything, please apologize to me. Because actually what worked today is what I've been calling for. So instead of saying apologize to him, I want someone to send Ten Hag my number, and he should be apologizing to me. Because what I said worked. So that's not on me. That's me finally seeing the manager do what I've been asking for. So before anyone even asks me to go back on my words...
Why are you praising Varane?
Why am I what?
Why are you praising Varane individually?
Because he was the best the defender on the pitch.
I thought everyone was just defending compact. Like I didn't think
no,
Varane did
bro.
anything exceptional.
I'll send you.
Johnny Evans was very good as well.
Bro, he had so many clearances, bro. He held himself very well in that box.
I thought everyone in the back line was very good.
I know, but he was the best one, and he organized that defense very well.
Like I think you guys are trying to praise Varane for like.
No, don't do that. He played
they were defending as a unit, Staffy. They weren't defending individually. What did Varane do individually? Like,
bro, but Mo, you gotta give him praise because when we saw Shaw in the left center back, it wasn't good. When we saw Lindelof in the left center back, it wasn't good.
If you
Maguire. Listen, Maguire was out for Evans anyway, so that's a different one. We can't act like, bro, we've been conceding 3 a game every game without Varane. He comes in and we don't concede against the Liverpool team. Come on, bro. You got to give him praise.
Can I just break down a couple? Sorry, Jacob. I know you.
I agree with Staffy completely. Varane deserves praise because he was by far the best centre back.
He was actually man of the match. He got the award after the game.
Guys,
should have been Onana. He got robbed.
Break down freaking what's his name? Mo's a breakdown of this game. I don't know what game he was watching.
Better game than you. I know better game than you.
Here we go.
Better game than you.
Okay.
Don't call me out. I didn't call you out.
No, you called me out.
You called me out. I didn't call you out.
Okay,
why are you mentioning my name?
You said
do your analysis.
Where's the table clip when you need it?
Hold on.
Just mention. Do your analysis. Stop mentioning my name.
Mo said this. Yeah. When he sat there, he was like this. Well, I don't know what people are talking about with Klopp got it wrong. I don't know what people were talking when I was the only one who said Klopp got it wrong. The reason why Klopp got it wrong, and I
didn't hear you saying
the reason why. Okay. Well, the reason why I said Klopp got it wrong was because he went from the whatever he was playing, the 4-3-3, whatever it was, and he went to the 4-4-2 where he changed it and put Gakpo on that right mid, whatever the fuck it was, and then he went back after. That's why I said Klopp got it wrong because he made the substitutions and fucked himself up in the game.
Well, I would say I actually agree with Mo that I don't think Klopp got it wrong necessarily. How many times does Tsimikas have to make the overlapping run and no one play it to him? How many times did that happen on the right as well? And it's just like, bro, I don't remember who it was on one of those Liverpool chances, but again, it was Gakpo. He had a man on his right. He could have just played it off to him. Instead, he takes 1 touch, 2 touch, and then takes a shot. I don't think. I mean, unless Klopp says, hey, if there's an overlapping run and the guy's wide open, don't pass it to him. That's just a decoy. If Klopp did do that, then yes, he is in the wrong. But I mean, you can only set your players up to do so much. And I think, I was sold that this was going to be the match of the week. I was told, and all these promos, the Premier League pushing out there, the historic rivalry, this and that. I was sitting here waiting for some fireworks. First 20 minutes, I'm like, how is Liverpool not scored yet? I'm watching 40 minutes. How is
we had a
Liverpool
corner
not scored
13 seconds into the game. Are you mad? 13 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. How have you not scored? Sam, there's something you made fun of Tottenham, I believe, when we played Crystal Palace, and I just want to remember what you said. You said, how do you have 2 goals with only 1 shot on target? And I would argue, how do you have 0 goals with over 30 shots? To me, that's just absolutely abysmal. Mohamed Salah, again, I'm told he's the best winger in the world, and I thought it was only Destiny Ugodi who could lock him down, but I guess I was wrong. I was also told this attack, Sam, when we did Team of the Year, was it you who told me that it should be all Liverpool front?
Yeah,
no, I never said that.
He put Shob.
You also wanted to put Sobisalai in there. Also, I think
who you also voted for, so we don't get Rice in there.
Once again,
Well,
Exactly.
hey, there's a thing. There's a political statement, and then there's like a football statement. And I think from a football statement, Sobisalai needs to change his name to So Big of a Lie, because I was sold that this man was going to be
liar.
some kind of good.
He's a liar.
So big a lie. Yeah, I don't trust Dominic anymore.
He's a lie. He lied to us.
You know who
That
else
guy-
I don't trust? I don't trust Hassam anymore, because again, Hassam says you go to the Emirates and you play attacking football, you're getting stomped 4 at least. You do that at the Etihad, you're getting stomped 4 at least. He said he's gonna go at the Anfield and let United come to town, and that he was gonna put 5-6 past them, and that doesn't happen. Hassam, I'm curious, what is your record when predicting more than 3 goals in a game?
Bro, Jacob, this is the same guy that had to shave his hair live on YouTube. I don't even blame him. I blame the people that still believe him. It's not even his fault. The guy waffles and you believe him. Where's the 6 goals, bro? I'm still waiting.
The thing is, their manager got tactically
I'm still
done.
waiting for the
Listen,
one goal.
them-
You know, I
their
just want to say
manager-
one thing. First
Their
of all,
manager got
big up
tactically
to
done
Staffy.
by
big up to
Mr.
Staffy.
Burns. Mr.
Hamza.
Burns from the Simpsons.
Wallahi, I cannot wait
That's
to get
Ten Hag.
this.
Ten Hag,
Wallahi, I
how
cannot
smart
wait
is your
to
manager?
Wallah.
Ten
Wallahi, I
Hag,
cannot wait to get
how smart is your
Ah,
how smart is your Mr. Burns? Mr. Burns, how smart is your manager? And your manager couldn't accept it. He did not even make a single substitution.
Well,
Look
if
at-
Hoyland isn't a fraud, we'd win that game. That
What-
fraud missed the sitter in front of
Look at
in front of
Manchester
Alisson.
United.
بالله عليك انت بتحكي عن missing sitters. What should I say about the misses we had? Fucking idiots.
I don't think you miss sitters like ours. Hoyland is a fraud. If Hoyland gets that shot on far post,
Please don't do that.
Stop.
Don't
Let
do
me
that.
what are you talking about? We had the
Anyway,
best
big up,
chance.
big up. Yeah,
Big-
Hamza, 1 second. Big up Staffy, Mo, Saad, and Jacob for actually not waffling and talking about today's game, because there's players in this Liverpool team who deserves to get cooked. Now, with the Mo Salah thing, Mo Salah is playing with Dumb and Dumber, Darwin and Diaz up front. He's playing Dumber next to him. Yahi, the most dangerous chance Salah created. And after that, the ball to Nunez. Remember the ball to Nunez where Jacob criticized him for not even continuing to run? 100% right. He didn't even continue running. Who played that pass? Mo Salah. Let's criticize people who deserve criticism. Soboslai was playing like Henderson today. He was fucking shit.
there was about
Nunez
2
is fucking
overlapping
shit.
runs from Tsimikas though on the left that I think Mo Salah was at fault for not finding him. So I mean, it
Tsimikas
is a
on the
position.
right-
He was
Tsimikas on the left, Salah's on the right.
but Salah was. There was a moment in the game. Again, I was just watching the damn
I know
game
what
as a
you're
casual, hoping to
talking
be
about.
entertained.
But
But
you're
Mo
probably
Salah was
talking
drifting
about,
towards the left, and Tsimikas had a run, and he took the shot on, and I think it took a deflection. And Onana with the greatest hands. Hey, Onana's wife. I know a few weeks ago I was like, hey, someone needs to check on Onana's wife, but I think she's doing all right, because you know what he said. I felt nothing at Anfield. Zero.
Hey, yo, first of all, that was
Nothing.
that was crazy.
By the
Ayo.
way, by the way, we're only 20 likes away from us
So
playing.
shout
the
out
Onana
Onana's
clip.
wife as well.
Yeah, so if you want to watch the Onana clip, 20
Them fingers
more
were
likes.
firm today.
1,800 people
saves.
in here. Here's the thing. Look, Man United deserve praise for the defensive performance, but my problem is I'm not going to sit up here and rewrite history. You know, the reality is Liverpool did enough to win today's game, but it's just that forward line, man. It's the two up top. Salah in the first half. Second half, he was much better. But those two specifically, and Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and all the midfielders, to be honest with you, other than Endo. I cannot believe I am coming out of a Liverpool Man United game saying Endo was my best midfielder, which is insane.
Wow.
I actually think best midfielder on the pitch was Kobe Mainoo. But I understand what Mo's saying, because Mo's not even insulting Kobe Mainoo. He's saying if we want to treat him like a rising kid who's just come up to the Premier League, he had a fantastic performance away at Anfield, because considering he just started playing football now for Man United. But if we wanna do like high standards, like we want to treat him like he's Rodri, it's different. But that's what basically he's saying, which I actually think Mo isn't actually being devil's advocate for once. The moment where Mo is being devil's advocate is when he's not letting Staffy praise Varane, because Mo's a fraud. 100%.
the guy had a-
Hassam, can you
amazing
praise
performance.
Onana, because we have over 800 likes on the video now, so contractually you're obligated to play the Onana clip.
And Hassam, don't say anything about this when I say it. I think this guy's the best goalkeeper in the world. Now, don't tell me Alisson this, Alisson that. You stick to your man, I stick to my man,
This
and
is
we
the
can both
problem
live in
with this
peace.
fan base. This is
We
the
can
problem.
we can live in peace. No, this is not a
This
problem.
is the problem with this fucking fan base.
It's
honestly.
not a problem.
You
Because
know, you
Mo
guys
agreed
keep
with
saying
me.
Arsenal fans are bad. I swear you're worse than them. I swear.
How-
Clara mercy.
It hits
Number
different
one.
today, I'll tell you that much. It do hit different.
He was the best goalkeeper in the world today.
Oh,
8
That's what I clip.
saves. 8
what I mean.
saves, Hassam.
Hey,
I just
Val,
want
we
to know
can
what's
clip
your
this for
opinions on
next week
Onana
when they
for
lose
today.
again. We can clip this for next
Next week is different, bro. Next week I'm gonna go back to complaining what I usually complain about, but I didn't see it today.
I'm worried that
Praising
next
Onana
week
this week, is that the problem with Manchester United fans?
I'm worried next week that I might lose as well. I mean,
You know what, Jacob? This is the issue with some of these guys. I come out and complain when I see something that's wrong. I see something that's right. They're like, "Oh, are you gonna be a flip flop now, bro?" How can I criticize the manager when he's done something that I've been asking for? Like, do you want me to be consistent or do you want me just to run agendas? Because when today he puts the center back that I asked for and he puts the midfield that I asked for, I have to praise it. Why would I lie and say, you know what? Fuck Ten Hag still, even though we got a point from Anfield today, because I just want to say it for the hell of it.
Mardini, what are you, bro? Like, I just don't understand you, bro.
We don't speak to Mardini, bro.
Yeah,
Mardini
we know what Mardini is,
now.
but can't say it on
So
air.
Ten Hag is gonna
It's
stay now.
Mardini, wallahi. I don't know if
Mardini was twerking for Liverpool today in my stream all along. What did I call him? I called him.
You know how I know Staffy and Mardini are beefing when Mardini changes his photo away from Staffy's logo.
I said he was
That's how I know they're
twerking like
beefing.
Nicki Minaj. I called him Mardini Minaj, something like that. I said, "Stop twerking for Hassam. He's not here." He's twerking.
Is that when he
crazy, bro.
changed his profile photo away from your face?
But
I don't know, but whoever banned Mardini before from my channel, I'm gonna give you a moderation if you do it again. So please make sure you guys suspend him next time on my channel.
But I just find it surprising, like how Liverpool failed to break this team that Copenhagen beat. You know, Newcastle beat. I beat 3-0. They lost to Galatasaray.
Sanchez
kinda
got
already
2
explained
assists
that.
on him. I think it
They
was
lost
Davinson
Bournemouth
Sanchez got
3-0.
2 assists on him.
And
And
they
not
lost
even
Yeah,
Bournemouth
Wolves beat
3-0.
Crystal Palace. You couldn't break them
And I
down.
just don't
Why you
understand
waffle?
how
Listen,
why you waffle?
objectively,
Listen, let me-
objectively,
joke. Beyond the joke.
today, Hamza, objectively speaking, today we played a double pivot. We didn't play a low block and we didn't press. We played like a mid block, which helped us. It worked in our favor. You know, you had two, as I said already, the double pivot positioning today defensively was very good. We didn't leave the spaces that we usually leave where midfielders run at us. So for once, our midfield didn't look exposed. We didn't leave all that space. That's why I'm saying it's crazy when you tweak a little few things and you go to a much harder team than what we played recently and you get a result. So objectively speaking, the manager finally stopped being stubborn. But what's upsetting about it is that he was forced to play that way rather than he chose to play that way. Because I'll tell you something, most likely today, he wouldn't have played Varane if Maguire was available. Most likely today, he wouldn't have played the double pivot of Maino and Amrabat if Bruno was available. And this is the criticism I still have for him. So people were saying, "Oh, next week you're gonna lose and you're gonna go back." That's that's very possible that it could happen. I am not taking anything from today's result other than he got the 90 minutes correct compared to other games. So very well next week. I think we play Villa next week. I could very well be sitting here going back to saying, why did he play Bruno in the midfield again with McTominay? Why did he bench Varane again? It's very
you probably
doable.
know that he will do, you know?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking out of nowhere. People were saying I'm celebrating. I'm cooking Hussam. Hussam knows because we talked shit for weeks. So that's why he's even allowing it. He knows he has to eat his words now. I'm not going around talking shit to old Liverpool fans. I'm talking to specific ones. Mike Das, like the Mike Das, I see him in the comments. He just sent a super chat. He's running around with his Party City costume of a mustache with that crazy glue that he put under it. And he doesn't want to take it off even
suck Darwin's dick till the day he leaves the club.
even though Halloween has been over with.
He will
First
blame
of all, that's
everyone
crazy.
except his
Mike
donkey
Dawes is such a
striker. That's
fraud. I know.
He loves the taste of Darwin Núñez.
It's not,
Anyway,
it's
let me
not
go to these
Klopp's
super
fault.
chats.
They didn't pass to the overlapping runner.
Go to the super
Let
chats.
me go to these super chats before we go to the City section. By the way, 44 super chats. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much. There are 2 that were sent at the start that I cannot star because I got disconnected. So I apologize. I will try to find them now and read them out. Apologies once again. 1,700 people in here, record-breaking numbers because Liverpool drew 0-0 to Man United at Anfield. You know, if Højlund scored, fucking hell, would you have 3,000 people up in here? Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Big up all the super chatters. Klopp needs to fix the slow block problem. Enough. 100% agreed. Flawless was right when he called Klopp a spicy Wenger. Damn. I said Hussam the dictator. No, I'm not a dictator. I'll let everyone speak. I let everyone cook. But if you waffle, I will interrupt you. Simple as. That's just the rule. And Hamza was waffling. Full stop. Big up to Dinishan who says, thank you, Klopp, for saving Ten Hag's job. Kudos. Hey, that might be 8D chess from Klopp. January is impending. Injuries piling up with West Ham plus Arsenal next, yep. Today Gravenberg was down as well. I hope we're good. If you smell, I did tell you how many clear-cut chances do you create. Klopp without a transition, Klopp breakdown, a settled opponent challenge. Big up to you, selection. We bottled it, but Hamza, one person who can't talk. Oh, he's about to talk now in the City section. Watch, by the way, the change of energy. He wants me to have standards, and he'll blame Scott Sinclair now. Big up to Redline of Taranga says, where is Rihanna, you fraud? Hey, big up Rihanna, man. Big up to Loudmouth Football says, sorry, Hamza, your opinions are terrible. Facts. Big up to Redline of Tarango says, Hamza teaching us his favorite class, Waffle 115. Big up to James Boris, who says, I'm an Evertonian, but I can see that Hamza is flexing his blood money. I hate Liverpool, but City are gross. Big up to you, James. Third goalkeeper, depleted Palace at home. Hamza have some shame. Oh, we're going to talk about it, you best believe. You guys had possession, but the best chances were to United. You just passed to Salah and hope for the best. Just had a bad game plan, in my opinion. In my opinion, Arsenal fan from Wheaton. It's here, no bias. Hamza is shameless. I appreciate you, Tim. And next week's game, if we don't take our chances, we're fucked. Bad day at the office, but let's not go overboard for fuck's sake, akhi. Hey, I'm gonna go overboard on a couple of players who's had enough chances, including the two donkeys at the front today. United have the inferior Onana, James. I think he's an Everton fan. He's referring to his Onana in midfield. Fairs. United went there to not lose, and they didn't lose fair. Hamza have the same energy for your players and your manager, but you won't because you waffle. Thank you, the football club. And now you'll see when we get to the City section. He'll blame us because Pep apparently listened to us. Hamza won 3 leagues in a row, including a treble. He can say whatever he wants. No, because if he holds me to a standards, he needs to hold himself to the standards first. Why was Jermaine Pennant on the right wing for Liverpool? Sam on the back again podcast, triple captain Mo Salah. Hey, if you listen to me, I apologize. LFC better off with 10 men than Nunes as the 11th, 100%. If Nunes got sent off, it actually
To be fair, we had 10 men too with Garnacho, so today was 10 versus
They
10.
played with 10 men. Yeah, United played with 10 men.
It was 10 versus 10, if I'm being honest.
10 versus
Look at
11.
the guy. He's talking about the Dallo sending off, which happened 30
Yes,
seconds
it
before
still
the
happened,
final was.
no matter what.
Imagine.
Yeah,
Imagine
I
United
forgot that.
celebrating a 0-0 draw against Liverpool. I promise you, 7th April, we will embarrass you. Mark that date. Your draw after losing to Bournemouth. How the mighty has fallen. Saad, you wait for the 23rd. Damn,
Nilo Patel, did you wipe your tears after that?
that?
Did you wipe your tears after sending that super chat?
Fairs,
Allah is
Nilpal.
crying.
Nilpal, by the way, is Saad's biggest fan. So, Saad, if you chat shit, I'll slap you. Relax. You asked me to grow some and don't be a pussy when I told you about the scrappy draw. Well. Listen, hey, even a wrong clock is right twice. Calvert Lewin is clear of Darwin Nunes. Hold that. There's nothing to hold. I agree with you completely. I would send you Nunes for Calvert Lewin tomorrow. If we lose to Arsenal, then I'll genuinely be concerned. It's a possibility. Some of our fan base said Soboslai is better than Jude. Hey, I do not co-sign that. On YouTube, Kobe66 had a better touch. He's not even talking about Kobe Mainu. He's talking about Kobe Bryant.
Kobe
That's
Bryant,
fucked up part.
yeah.
Jackson is better than Nunez. Nunez is Spurs level.
He's
Fact.
a Spurs fan, by the way.
Him and
Kobe Bryant was a
Richarlison
Spurs
right
fan.
there. Be perfect.
Oh, give it a rest, bro. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, Kobe Bryant was a
This
Spurs fan.
guy's taking
Hold that.
some random W's today.
Kobe
bro.
Bryant was not a Spurs fan. Kobe Bryant supported Barcelona. That's who he supported.
Kobe Bryant supported Tottenham Hotspur in the English Premier League. Look it up.
No,
Google it.
no,
Yeah, if
Mambo
you want to
mentality,
fact check me, go ahead.
Liverpool.
All I do is speak facts. I'm sorry you're getting so rattled by it. Kobe Bryant, shout out to Go.
Seriously,
RIP,
I'll
gone
take
too soon.
Onana over Raya under Arteta
RIP.
anytime. Distribution incredible, in my honest opinion. Oh, Onana over Raya. Okay, AMT. I hear
100%,
you.
that should have never been a conversation, bro. Van Dijk came out and
Look
told him,
at
he was
how
like,
he's
"If it-
talking now. One
He
clean
said-
sheet at Anfield. All it took.
it's
Look,
not about the clean sheet." Van Dijk
next
came
week
out
when
and
he
said,
concedes 3 and he loses, don't ask why I played that clip.
Listen,
I
his
will play
footwork
the
is
clip.
shit. I get that. His footwork is shit. This is why he doesn't say fucking balls. But here's the thing. Van Dijk came out today and said, if it wasn't for, he told him, apparently he spoke to him after the game. He said, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have wasted about 30 minutes of the game. He's talking about his distribution that they can't press him. So we got to give him praise. If you're going to talk about distribution, at least give him praise for that. Raya is not better than him.
Okay, fair enough. Big up to you, Neil. Talking about Nunes and Diaz, I'm done with them both. Chelsea, Manchester City, United, all the big Liverpool games are crap. Fairs, Hussam Goodison would never be so quiet. Pathetic. That's actually a lie. Goodison has been quiet so many times this season. And the previous. Soboslai has been playing bad for a while. Agreed. Nunes shouldn't start. Jota is missed. Liverpool, Arsenal will be interesting. If we attack like we done today, we have no chance in that game. Love this Mo Saad beef. Inter-Arsenal game must happen. I'm actually praying for an Inter-Arsenal game just so we can get this entertainment. Arsenal will probably beat us next week, but why Hamza twerking for United? Bottled the 2-0 lead to Palace. Stick around. We're going to get to this Palace section now. Big up to Nutpal says, by the way, Hamza will take Soboslai over Nunez and Kovacic. Yep, he said it yesterday. That's why when you waffle, you need to remember the shit that you you say. Tell Samoa Joe, Santino Marella, Chipmunk, Fernandinho, and Billy Ray Cyrus to stop yapping. Mike was right at halftime. Darwin is a generational flop. Mike never said that at halftime. Mike is a fraud. So just because he has a picture with a shirt, you know how many shirts I can get you Snoop Dogg on a picture with? Omar
Bro,
just
he
says,
said Harry Kane's the world's best striker. He's my GOAT. All right. So hold that, every single one of you frauds who didn't believe me. I'm looking at all you bozos in the chat right now. Hold that. I know he was born in Italy. Duh. Big dummies. Hit the like button.
Endo good, but he slows down the play for our style of play. He didn't even do anything wrong today. I'm going to be real with you. Salah playing hot potato with the ball, blaming Salah today is insane. Alisson saved us from embarrassment today, to be honest. Hey, thank God he saved that Hoyland shot, or I would have been fucked in this stream. Staffy will pivot with a low... Will pivot without a low block work. Curious. Probably.
Of course.
They still have possession and stuff.
Why is that a question? You can have possession with a low. You can have possession with a double pivot. When the point that I'm trying to make is when you look at all midfielders, the best ones you can make a double pivot with. You don't have enough good ones to play 2-8s, but you have enough good midfielders to play double pivot. So today, yes, we parked the bus, but you can still play the same one and just be higher up
and be attacking. 100%.
Yeah, when you play the lower teams.
100%. Salah,
yeah, they said you'll never walk alone, and United said, "Don't worry, we won't score with you." So they didn't walk alone today. We know that.
Sam in the panel know nothing. It's on Klopp. 100%. All the chances we missed was on Klopp. Mr. Jinx, see where ego gets you. Be more humble. Yeah, because I affected the result of the game today by predicting a 6-0. Somehow, you know, I apologize for Nunes missing chances because I made a prediction. Big up to you, Sani. Big up to Rude Boy. He says today Salah was preoccupied with his own performance rather than that of the team. For instance, when Simi was open on the left side, he opted to shoot the ball rather than pass it to his teammate. Yep, I think that was in the first half. He was bad in the first half. Wassam's angry Salah's selfish. Wassam's angry that the system does not suit players. Wassam pigeonholes argument on 1 point. Get the fuck out on Klopp. Mike, blame Darwin Nunes because he gargles on his balls every morning. Comes on every halftime shows reaction. When Gakpo's on the bench, he's saying bring on Gakpo. When Diaz is on the bench, it's bring on Diaz. When Nunes is on the bench, it's bring on Nunes. Fucking shit striker has 15 big chances missed and 2 goals in this league since August, but it's all Klopp's fault.
Yeah, hold that mic, you fraud. We're not
Saad,
fooled by your fake mustache.
Go back to
Saad,
Party City and return that mustache. Halloween has been over. Okay?
Yeah. Retired.
Fact. Enjoy the taste of Darwin's balls. Saad, you guys are favorites. Don't you dare lose at Anfield despite the loss. Hamza's on spaces now. Notice, because we're gonna go City section. You guys are our favorites. Don't you dare lose at Anfield despite the loss. I'm more confident we'll beat Arsenal than United. Show some chest, Saad.
What is happening on this stream, bro?
Hamza, why did you decide to go do your laundry in the City section?
Oh, I'm doing my shampoo, my charger. I just put it on the floor.
It looked like mutual Ghasil.
This guy's got like 50 fucking wires, bro. He got 50 wires. He's trying to untangle them. Bro.
I've never seen this shit before in my life. Like, just.
It is. Ten Hag should bend the knee and apologize to Varane. He has 1 more trophies than Ten Hag. Will play finals. Man United
Mike knows how to bend the knee.
Ran more than 2 Premier League games combined. Big up to you. Big up to Jello, who says, in my opinion, Ederson should have been sent off for the challenge on Mateta. Game ended on a draw, but who knows what could have happened. 100% Ederson should have been sent off. Even corrupt Judge Mo agrees. Kobe picked a random team. He wasn't a Spurs fan for real. He said he supported Milan. You're high, says Cryptic Dino. I know he supported...
Hey, big up Cryptic Dino. Hold that. He supports Spurs. He said Harry Kane's the best striker in the world. Hold that.
To be fair, Jacob said in the Premier League.
Okay, Jacob, Harry Kane's the best striker in the world. Do I support Spurs now? Thank you. I hear Liverpool fans saying they'll.
You weren't saying that last year, you absolute fraud.
Yes, I was. You don't know me. You can ask Saad right now. Have I not always been on Kane better than Haaland, Saad? Be honest on spaces. How many times I said that shit?
Yes.
Come on, Jacob. Don't disrespect my legacy like that. I hear Liverpool fans saying they will destroy Arsenal. Hey, whoever says that, I do not.
Mike's the only one out here disrespecting your legacy.
Wait, whoa. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
LeBron supports Liverpool. Yeah, he also held that goose egg today too. So big up, Queen.
Sorry, MJ is the GOAT, but I hear you. You frauds better win next week against Arsenal. Why do I better win next week? Like when Salah dribbles, it looks like controlled chaos. Yes, sir. These Chelsea fans cannot wait. One Salah game because he lives in your head rent-free. Because your legend went to Real Madrid and was the biggest flop in football history. 1 win in 6 Premier League games and only 5 points behind in a crisis. Yeah, but I could say the same about us. How many games have we drawn? We've drawn to City. We've drawn so many games over the last like 10 games or so. So don't play this game. Don't play this game, AJ. Anyway, big up to all the super chatters. Shout out to all of you guys. We're gonna head to the City section now. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button and subscribing. 1,600 people are in this building right here, right now. Big up for all the love. Hit the like button. Subscribe to This Is Football right here, right now, if you are yet to do so. And what else can we segue to the City section?
He said. Waka, Boto job I'm done once again. They Boto the again. Samina, waka, Boto job I'm done once again. Boto job I'm done. Samina, waka, Samina, Boto job. You done it once again. Samina, waka, Samina, Boto job. You done it once again.
One of my hopes in life is he does it with the actual tone, like
With the beat. Yeah.
with the beat.
No,
like,
that's my favorite part, Mo. That's
I'm
art.
like I'm praying.
That is
Like,
art.
when I'm praying, I'm praying. Hamza, I need you to do it with
Thank
the
God I didn't do the beat. Thank God I didn't do the beat.
It's so ridiculous, like, and it's a very easy beat. Like it's unbelievable. Like it's so easy.
No, but that's what makes it art, Mo. Y'all are failing to see the divine power of him being offbeat, singing that song. It is a whole thing. Just like shout out Olise.
For him? Oh, you're another spirit.
Yes.
Boto.
Loki at the start, he's on beat. At the start. The first like 5-6 seconds he's on beat, and then he
starts when the song goes on and he gets like, I don't know for what reason he goes faster. He starts singing it faster and he misses the beat. I don't know why. Like,
listen, someone said Luis Diaz is Colombian Gabriel Obertan. I was laughing.
Were you not the same guy last week who said Diaz is the second best winger in the league?
Let me. Yeah, he did. Wallah,
anyway,
this guy's
same way we let Staffy. Same way we let Staffy start the Man United section. I was a Crystal Palace fan today, so I'm the only Crystal Palace fan on the stream. So I will start this section. Manchester City are bottle jobs. Manchester City were 2-0 up at home to the same team that lost.
Everyone show your bottles.
Let's all look quickly because
everyone show your bottle. Hamza, show your bottle.
والله I'm gonna show him the same energy. Staffy بالله عليك اسمع مخي مليان بدي عن السنين. Okay, so Liverpool, this is the same team that lost 2-1 to Liverpool, lost 2-0 to Bournemouth, drew 1-1 to West Ham, lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace, lost 3-2 to Everton, they lost to Tottenham Hotspur, they lost 4-0 to Newcastle, they drew 0-0 at home to Nottingham Forest, they lost to Manchester United 3-0, they drew 0-0 to Fulham. This is the same team that Manchester City could not beat. They could not beat them at home. They were 2-0 up. The absolute bottle jobs were 2-0 up against Crystal Palace at home, and they could not finish the job. There's so many players I want to talk about. First of all, let's talk about that whore at the back that they dared compare to Virgil van Dijk, that slut, that prostitute, Ruben Diaz. Big up to the stripper himself. Everyone spam the water bottle in the chat right now. Ruben Diaz, biggest prostitute in the league over the last 5-6 games. Get dunked on in Chelsea, get dunked on by us, get dunked on in every single game he's played. Massive stripper. Get dunked on by Tottenham Hotspur. Ruben Diaz got dunked on by Mateta for that first goal. Ederson should have been sent off to begin with, but Manchester City never have decisions go against them. Let's talk about Ake. Ever since that Kulusevski header, he ain't been the same guy. One Kulusevski header changed his entire career for the worse. Did you see how for that first goal, Mateta just got him behind him? Zero. Ake, the same guy this guy calls the new age Ruud Gullit. Let's talk about Ederson in goal.
Oh my God.
When Alisson couldn't save a penalty for Brazil, I got monologues from this guy. Ederson, once again, cannot save a penalty. Let's talk about Kyle Walker, the best right back in the league, the best defensive right back in the league, this, that. That guy who came on Ahmada. I've never heard of him. Only name I know is close to that is Ahmed. I've never heard Ahmada. Ahmada comes on and he destroys the fuck out of Kyle Walker. Let's talk about your 80 million pound signing. Josko Barbie doll, Josko Hori doll. Let's talk about him once again, getting whored by his winger because Olise absolutely destroyed the fuck out of him. From now on, the best midfielders in the league is Declan Rice. The best midfielder in the league is not Rodri. 100% if I'm doing a combined 11, I have to choose 1-6. I'm choosing Rice over Rodri because Rodri, once again, in midfield, cannot control things, cannot dictate things. Philip Foden, Mr. Foden, Habibi Foden. If Bukayo Saka had the performance that Phil Foden had against Crystal Palace 2 days ago, Hamza would give us 45-minute monologue. Have some shame, Arsenal fans. You grew up on Bergkamp. You grew up on Henry. You grew up on Patrick Vieira. Have some shame. You grew up on KDB. You grew up on Yaya Toure. This is the midfield you want to bring to the table. Did you see it for the second goal? He dribbles the ball straight to a Crystal Palace defender and then runs back and causes the penalty. This is your star boy. This is your star boy right here. You look at the striker, Julian Alvarez. I heard Julian Alvarez was the next big thing. I heard he won all the competitions next season. What the fuck happened? Julian Alvarez, once again, non-existent performance. Bernardo Silva, the silky player. And the mentality ain't there. The mentality ain't there. You know why? Because it's way worse to be 2-0 up to a team that lost to Luton, Crystal Palace, and finish the game 2-2 than have a problem scoring a goal. I would rather dominate the game and not be able to score a goal than be 2-0 up and bottle it the way that they did. They fully bottled it. They've got strippers at the back. And you want to talk about Jurgen Klopp? Let's talk about Pep Guardiola. He brought on John Stones after it was 2-2. Instead of bringing on John Stones, and this was what Mo said yesterday, I completely agree with him. Instead of bringing on with John Stones yesterday, when they were 2-1 up or it was 2-0, he decided to bring him on after it was 2-2. What difference is John Stones going to make? Substitutions way too late, and you can tell by Pep Guardiola's energy in the press. Hey, my manager's bitching. You know what your manager's doing? Also bitching. You know what he said in his last press conference? If Manchester City don't win the league, it's a failure. Yeah, you know why it's a failure? Because there's 115 charges on your head top. Spam 115 in the chat right now. And on top of 115 charges on your head top, there is a open checkbook for you to spend. Of course, you spend more than us all. Hamza adds add-ons for our players. So when Hamza speaks about Szoboszlai, it's 80 million because he puts the add-on already. Darwin Núñez, it's 5 million. Be quiet. When he talks about Gvardiol, he doesn't add in the add-ons. When Gvardiol died, it's 61 million, no add-ons. He removes all the numbers like he wants. Manchester City won the treble last season, went and spent 200 million on a team that won the treble and now is below Aston Villa and Unai Emery. And now is below Liverpool in crisis. And now is below Liverpool that couldn't break down Man United. And it's below Arsenal that he calls bottle jobs. So who's the real bottle jobs? The team that was up against Chelsea couldn't finish the job. The team that was up against City couldn't finish the job. The team that lost to Arsenal away. The team that was Tottenham Hotspur twice and couldn't finish the job. The team that was up against Liverpool couldn't finish the job. That's because we're resilient. And now the most embarrassing one. The team against Crystal Palace was 2-0 up, could not finish the job. Got dunked on by random players. Kulusevski scored a header. Brennan Johnson had a great game that game. This is the same club that now, when we let Hamza speak, because we'll be fair, Staffy spoke first in the United section. He's the United fan. I'm the Crystal Palace fan. I spoke in the first section. Now we let Hamza speak. Now I just want to let people know something, guys. Watch the change in energy. This guy comes on here week in, week out, speaks about standards, speak out every single one of them players. When he speaks about his club, now it's Scott Sinclair, Jack Rodwell, the director of football 10 years ago why we didn't win the league, Gundogan and Mahrez. Let me just play you the clip. You guys love this clip right here. And the reason why we couldn't break down Man United at home is Firmino, or it's Mane, or it's Suarez. Gundogan left. That's why they couldn't.
Hamza, I don't want to hear about Sean Wright-Phillips. I don't want to hear about Rubinho.
I dare you criticize your own team.
I don't want to hear about Petrov. I don't want to hear about Mika Richards. I don't want to hear about Joe Hart. I don't want to hear about any of these guys. No Jordan Liscott. I need you to talk about this current team.
Bro, man said the director of football from 10 years.
You know why it's sad? Because last week he mentioned Leroy Sané.
Yesterday, this guy was talking about Jack Rodwell.
Wallahi, last week he mentioned Sané.
Jack Rodwell is.
Then that's what I'm saying. Last week he mentioned Sané. Wallahi, he mentioned Sané and the recruitment since Sané left, which is about 4 years ago. And yesterday on Mo's channel, he mentioned Scott Sinclair and he mentioned Jack Rodwell. Mardini's not even old enough to know who Jack Rodwell is. That's how bad this point is. It's not even relevant, Hamza. So talk to us about players nowadays, not when TV was black and white.
Staffy, you're a fraud for that. I'm just going to say that. You're using Mardini as some kind of PH
Mardini's 15, bro. You think a 15-year-old knows who Jack Rodwell is?
Bro, 3/4 of the people that watch us are what, 18 to 25?
Let's
That's what I'm
say
saying,
half
bro.
of
They
them
don't
are
know who Jack
18 to
Rodwell
21,
is.
22.
But at least,
Bro,
listen,
Loki, you know who knows Rodwell?
least I
People my
gave
age,
them,
like my age,
Hamza.
Staffy's age, Mo's
That's what I'm
age.
saying, bro. Yeah.
Jacob probably as well, and Saad. Those guys know Jack Rodwell. If you're
Now,
18, 19, 20, 17, 16, you don't even know who the fuck Jack Rodwell is.
that was before
Funny,
Clint
go
Dempsey
ahead.
went to Spurs, so I don't think
Go ahead,
Jacob
Hamza.
would
No
know.
one interrupt him. Let him speak.
Okay,
Go ahead.
yeah, I'll talk about. Listen, the thing is, I have high standards compared to you guys, and I'll criticize. I'm gonna do it, and I've done it before. I have standards because our standards is a team that's won 5 Premier Leagues in 7 years. You've won 1. The other fraud has never won any Premier League in his life. He's got headphones there. My guy does not even know what Premier Leagues look like. So to me, you're right. Crystal Palace was a bottle.
Who you talking? Hold on. Who you talking about in the
Crystal Palace was
headphones?
a bottle
Who you
job.
talking about in the
About
headphones?
you, bro. Who
Crystal
else?
Palace-
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah,
I
There you are,
dunked-
chat.
I
You
dunked-
see, first deflection.
I
First
dunked-
deflection.
I'm telling you how we
I
play.
dunked on this
You
guy
ask
on
Saad.
me.
You ask Saad why
Listen.
Saad doesn't cook you like me. You ask Saad the question. Let me tell you. I will answer Saad's question for you. You know why Saad didn't cook
No,
you
I'm
like
not
me?
deflecting. I was talking about
Didn't
our
cook me
bottle.
like you. One second. Let me tell you one statement, and then I'll let you speak. You know why Saad does not cook me like he cooks you? Because when I got to the Liverpool section, what did I say? Soboslai was fucking shit. Nunes was shit. Diaz was shit. Gravenberg was shit. We didn't take our chances. We have ourselves to blame. Now you want to talk about Arsenal being bottle jobs and you want to deflect.
No,
Can you
I'm
talk about
saying
the
that's what I
game?
started. Okay,
Talk about the
I
game.
started saying that I have high standards compared to you guys. Why? Because I'm expecting major trophies. I won 5 in 7 years. For this season, unacceptable. Unacceptable. Yesterday's game. We have to talk about yesterday's game. The problem is you dominate. So what? You didn't finish off your chances. You're 2-0 up. So what? You bottled a 2-0 lead. It's disgusting. It's beyond disgusting now. It's disgusting. It's a bottle job.
Whose fault is it, Hamza?
And no, 1 second. I'll talk about it. It's a bottle job. Biggest bottle jobs. The first goal, Diaz let it in, and that's stupid. That is stupid. Bro, the ball went through Diaz's leg. Okay, fair enough. It went through his legs. Yeah. Is that his mistake? But it's the fact that Mateta crosses that ball. That ball should not be in the box. Yeah. You're 2-0 up. We used to see off games like this so easy. We used to see off the games like these so easy before. We used to be 2-0 up, down against Palace last year. We came back beating them 4-2. Last year at home, we were 2-0 down. Yeah, we beat them 4-2. This year, we're 2-0 up. We bottle a 2-0 lead. It's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke, 100%. The second goal, Foden has to be blamed. No matter, he was good. He was very good yesterday.
Mo, did
But
he say this yesterday? Be honest.
No, he
Did
didn't.
he blame Foden yesterday? Thank you.
That's it,
We
that's
said
it.
him to the point where he has to
You
blame Foden.
literally, Hamza said yesterday Foden was good.
He was good. He was
You
very
literally
good.
said that, okay?
Yeah, but
So?
he cost us the game because of his mistake. I tell you why. He's got the ball halfway. He tries to dribble. When Bernardo's on that side, he loses the ball. The ball comes back in. We have 5 chances to clear the ball. We don't clear it. It comes back. It gets crossed. Ake's not. That's not Ake. The fact that it comes as a cross from Ake's side, comes on that side. Bernardo keeps the ball. Normally, you just kick off the player. You kick off. It's 93 minutes. Pep was already planning the sub. John Stones was waiting because he saw them. He couldn't keep the ball. He said, no, John Stones coming. John Stones getting ready. And we know John Stones. Suddenly, Bernardo loses the ball into the box. Kyle Walker can't clear it. And then Phil Foden concedes a penalty. No one, including Phil Foden, he has to be blamed. Fact, The problem is there's other players. You're right. Kyle Walker has been poor to his standards. Ruben Diaz has been poor to his standards. Foden yesterday was excellent, except that game. Jack Grealish was top class. Rodri, top class. The 2 players that didn't deserve to lose that game, Rodri and Grealish again. Yeah. To me,
So what did they do to change things in the second half then?
Yeah, I know, but you should be able to see off a game.
If they're so good, they don't deserve.
Hold
I
on,
think they
hold on,
deserve the L
exactly.
first and foremost
It's not-
because no one gave sympathy to
No,
no
one
Harry
second.
Kane when we were losing.
One second. The fact that you're 2-0 up against Crystal Palace and you can't see off a game is a red flag. It's a red flag. It's a big red flag. Then it comes to what is the problem? What is the problem?
City fans are calling you out in the chat, by the way.
No,
Ooh.
I think Kyle Walker has been poor this year.
Hamada draw
This
the
year's been
pass.
poor. Fraser, he's been poor this season. He's been poor. He's been poor this season. This
Hamza,
season,
can I just-
You guys
can I
are
ask
lying.
one
You
question?
guys are
Can I
lying.
just ask
You
one
guys
question?
lie. You guys lie.
Kyle
You know why you're
Walker
lying?
can
Sorry,
ask
sorry,
this
Saad.
Fraser, I said it.
You guys lie.
Kyle Walker's
Man
been
City
poor this
fans
season.
lie.
Diaz
When
has
you
been
won,
poor
no,
this
no, no,
season.
Hamza, wait. When you won the first 6 games of the season, you said the best decision Pep ever made is convince Kyle Walker to stay at the club.
Yes.
Oh, they were talking
You
about the
guys
dinner,
remember
Mo.
that? You
Remember the dinner,
this?
Mo? Wait, remember the dinner, Mo? They said, "Oh, Pep took him out for dinner."
Yes.
You know what
Best
that dinner is looking at?
decision
That
Pep
dinner.
made is
Listen,
to
that
have
dinner.
Kyle Walker stay at the club.
Mo, that
is
dinner
my
is looking costly right
captain.
now. That
For-
dinner.
My captain.
That
Form is
dinner, listen,
temporary.
even if I don't know how much it cost him, like what, £200, that's looking a lot more costly now because you guys are losing points because of that guy. All I'm saying.
To be honest, Hamza, the problem is
form
do
is
not-
temporary.
you cannot blame
Form
the
is
players.
temporary.
You cannot blame
Form
the
is
players.
temporary. 1 second.
You
Form is
cannot blame the
temporary.
players. I'm
Class
not
is
listening to this
permanent.
shit. This
Yeah?
is bullshit.
Form is
This is
temporary.
shit.
I agree
You're
with Mo.
blaming the players where you shouldn't be. And I said that you cannot call out 5, 6, 7 players on a team. That's bullshit. You
I
call
agree
the
with Mo.
manager. When
When
you
the majority
have
of the
one
team-
or 2 players not perform,
He's
Hamza,
not manager.
last year, Liverpool Football Club, when there was too many players not performing, some people said Klopp out, bro. Klopp out. You don't. I'm not saying Pep out, but
What did
you
he try
guys,
to-
you guys have to have the balls at one
What
point in your life
Pep
to
can
call out
relegate
your
us,
freaking
fans.
manager, bro. Why need one Man City fan? He isn't the Messiah. He makes mistakes like everyone else.
No.
Mo,
But
do you know?
I
Do you
need
know?
one time to
I-
blame him?
Mo
do you know,
is
do you know,
correct.
Do you know what all these
sorry.
people? No, what's it?
He is the
James,
best
just-
manager
just-
in the
Mo,
world.
Mo,
Won a
Mo,
treble.
Mo, do you
Let
know-
me
do
say
you know
one
what all
thing,
of these people
because
say?
people mistaken us.
Yo,
He is the
zero
best
Premier League
manager,
talent.
Yahi.
Humble yourself.
He is the best manager. He won a triple. He turns water into gold, whatever. But when he makes mistakes, call him out, Yahi.
No, he did.
Like everyone else.
The thing is, yeah, the only
He
mistake.
said no. Did he just say no? I'm not
No,
calling
one
him out.
second. Pep, this is my opinion. I don't think Pep's to blame for at all. I don't think so. Yeah.
At all.
Tactics.
At
Tactics.
all.
No. For tactic issue, like why are you playing Vardy left back? You should play Ake. He probably knows Ake is not fully fit. Is his legs? Is he just had an injury? No. 1 second. 1 second. Bought a job. 1 second. Bought a job. You're laughing. You bought on the last 20 years.
Are we
1 second.
taking this guy serious?
1 second. No, because he's come back from injury. Ake's come back from injury. So I don't understand why Ake's not playing left
played.
back. Huh?
Ake's played this season. He hasn't.
No,
Has
he's
he-
been
has he
injured.
not played?
He's been injured. He's just
No,
come
but
back.
he's been playing in games.
No, he just came back from injury.
This guy's a fraud, bro.
1 second.
Man said
So-
tactics,
so-
injury.
The fact that he probably, I don't know, his knee, he's being, because if you're playing as a left back, you have to go up front, you have to come back, you'll be doing a lot of running. So we have to be very careful with Ake. We can't afford to get Ake injured. We can't afford John Stones to be getting injured.
Kunafa.
You have to
Kabla
manage
Kunafa,
the players
Bidan.
properly.
What do you mean he's injured? Wasn't he just there in the Spurs game the other day when he got dunked on? Jacob, can you do the
that's
LeBron
the-
thing?
That's the first game he came back. But before that, he was injured.
There you
So
go.
I think,
Has he been injured since Kulusevski dunked on him?
Some say he
No,
ain't
he's
been the
not.
same,
He's not.
Staffy.
He's not.
I was talking to his cousin the other day. They said he hasn't returned home.
but
Don't know
but
where he is.
In terms of what a joke. What a joke.
What is a joke?
Who is
You
the
know the
joke?
biggest
Please
joke?
define.
Who is-
Say
You know
names.
the biggest joke? Yeah, the biggest joke is
Sam.
people are coming out here, yeah,
Sam.
coming
Yeah,
to
it
say
is.
to us that Man City, we've been here before. We've been here before.
So you're calling out Man
not
City
winning
fans?
the league this season.
We've been here before.
Manchester City are not winning the league this season. I said it from the
No, but you
start
said
of the
it
year.
before. Last season, you said the same thing.
No,
What did you say last season? We're
No,
not
I
going to win
didn't.
the league. Yeah, You said we're not gonna win the league, did you?
No, I never said that. I never
So,
said that.
so are you defending your
Saad,
team?
you
or-
must.
Hold on.
Saad, you must.
I don't understand why
You
this sad
must.
fucking Majin Boo is quiet. Why are you quiet?
You
brother?
must, Saad.
Because
you must.
I'm waiting. Bro, this guy is
the
waffling.
chance.
This guy is waffling.
Sam,
Okay.
they're
Hold
shouting
on.
us sad.
So
They're panicking.
first, here we
You
go.
must,
Firstly,
Are you gonna win the league?
I just want to say this.
No,
yeah?
no, don't do
I
that.
just want to
Hamza.
say
You're gonna win
this.
the league.
Yeah.
I just
Now
want
what?
to
You're
say
gonna win the
this.
league, Saad.
I just
Are
want
you
to
gonna win
say
the
this.
league?
Hold on.
Hamza, we're all gonna win the league. Khalas,
No,
we're all
he
gonna win
doesn't
the league.
believe it. He doesn't
I'm
believe
gonna
it.
win the
Can we-
league.
can
Hassan
we
will
let
win the
everybody
league. Jake
speak,
will win the league.
or
They're
am I
No, but
allowed
the
to
problem
speak
is
now?
that when he goes on his channel, he's like, "Oh, we need players. We need players to win the league."
It's
And
so
now
fair,
he's
I
coming here
agree.
saying, "Oh, are you gonna win the league? Are you gonna win the
Firstly-
league? Are you gonna win the league?"
Firstly,
Okay,
I need
It's
to-
he's just asking a question. He's asking if he's
I
gonna win
need
the
to-
league, and
Are you gonna win
I
the
see
league?
Saad
Saad?
ducking the question.
Saad,
No,
Arsenal
there's
win
no
the league.
ducking. There's no ducking
Are
the
you
question,
gonna
bro.
win the league? No.
This
Answer
guy,
the question. Are
this
you gonna
guy,
win the league?
this guy,
This is
yeah,
what I'm saying.
as well as everything.
Sam,
Hamza,
how can
just
I chat to
please.
a guy who doesn't believe what you say?
You've spoken for ages, yeah. You've said nothing. You've said nothing
He doesn't
in this whole
believe.
time
He
speaking.
doesn't believe in
You've
his
said
team.
nothing. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now what happened. Yeah.
Oh, what
Firstly,
happened?
we
He's
have
not
to.
gonna answer that
Firstly, we have to ask
What
the
a failure.
question: can Diaz even lace Saliba's boots at this point? Can
No, he
Diaz
can't.
even
No, he
lace
can't.
Saliba's
He doesn't
boots
believe.
at this point?
He
Yeah,
doesn't believe
because Diaz,
he's gonna win the
And
league.
Diaz
Saad, you're
can't lace
Moroccan.
Saliba's boots.
You're Moroccan. You know who changed him in Syria? He changed him. He changed his life
Yeah,
forever.
Al Nasiri said, "Oh
Yusuf
my god,
Al-Siri.
bro!" He saw him jump up.
Diaz
like,
was
"Oh,
jumping in the World
shit."
Cup. He was sniffing
Bro,
in Syria's ass
wallahi.
when Morocco scored.
Wallahi, bro, I Ruben Diaz saw him. He
Ruben
turned
Diaz.
Muslim. He said, "La ilaha illallah."
Diaz has
He not like that.
Diaz has
Listen,
a treble.
these guys
He has
are
won more
frauds.
titles than Van Dijk.
These guys
Then
are
Diaz has
frauds.
more
Here
medals
we
than
go.
Van Dijk.
This guy
Hey,
has
Carrick
more
got more
medals than
titles
Van
than KDB. Carrick
He has more medals than Van Dijk.
Hey, respect
has
Carrick.
more
Respect
titles
There
Carrick.
you
than
There
KDB.
you are. There you
Talk-
are.
say Anderson.
titles than KDB. Carrick's
But Van Dijk does not
Say
touch
Anderson,
Carrick
say
Carrick over
Anderson.
KDB. You
Listen,
heard it here
this
first.
is
One
Carrick is a better
Premier
DM than
League and one
KDB, yeah?
Scottish League. One Premier
Hamza
League and
just
one
admitted
Scottish
Carrick
League.
is better than
That's
KDB,
saying
guys.
so.
He's a
Rio
better
is
DM
better
than
than all
KDB.
their centre backs.
Don't compare me to a
listen,
guy
this is-
zero league
this
titles.
is the only.
Zero
This is
league
the
titles.
only. This is
Wallahi,
the
so many
only-
people talking.
This
Not
is
even
the
Alex.
only.
Guys, I'm the
fan
host
base-
today. Don't forget that I'm the
this is-
host. One at a time. One at a
This
time.
is the
I'm the
only.
host.
This is the only
Guys
fan
go
base.
win the
Yeah.
dog and
This is the
guys
only
go
fan
win the dog
base.
and
Yeah,
community
Hamza, let him
shield.
talk.
Are you-
Hamza,
are-
wallahi,
hold
people
on,
can
hold
hear
on,
us.
Hamza.
Saad speak, يا أخي. والله
This is-
Saliba
Wallahi,
been
people
better
can
than
hear
Diaz.
us, Hamza.
This is the only
يا أخي
fan base.
والله
Yeah?
العظيم Saliba been better than Diaz this season. أقسم بالله he has been. يا أخي fuck the agenda. Say it as it is يا أخي.
This is the only fan base, yeah, that if you criticize them and you tell them to speak about their club, they say, Pep needs more money. Pep needs this. Pep needs that. It's never Pep didn't get this. Pep made the wrong decision here. Pep made the wrong decision there. No, they won't blame Pep because Pep is the Lord and Savior. Pep bought them everything, yeah? Pep bought them Premier Leagues. He bought them a Champions League. He
That's a
made their
non-negotiable,
club
Haitham.
the way it is. He made their club the way it is. Made their club the way it is. This guy sits here and tells me, "Oh, you have no Premier Leagues." Firstly, motherfucker, I have three. Yes, and then on top
No,
of
you
that,
don't. You have 13.
yeah. Bearing that, let me get the other 10 first division titles. By the time I'm putting my first division titles on the table, by the time I put my first division titles on the table, bro, you've already put all your trophies on the table. By the time I'm done with my 10th first division title, you've put all your titles on the table. Yeah. Then I get to my Premier Leagues and I put them on the table, especially that little gold one, yeah? That gold trophy that even your great Centurions, your best team, couldn't even get that gold trophy. They couldn't go unbeaten. They couldn't go unbeaten, yeah? So let's just pipe down for a second. Realize you're talking to me, you're talking to Hussam, you're talking to Staffy. Real heritage clubs that have been here, done it for years.
Yeah, he said fuck Jacob.
Years. We have listen. I'm never gonna give Tottenham props. I can't. It's not in my.
That's
blood.
okay because you were waffling
Yeah.
about Hamza
This
being
is
like, "I
English.
need players.
This is
When on
English.
your own stream, the Football Corner,
Here we go.
you
Here
said,
we go.
"Oh, wait till
Here we
January, then we get Ivan Toney. Oh, wait till we do this."
Yes,
When you spent
because-
170 million on
Yes,
two players
yes,
this
that's
summer, you
perfect.
absolute
Okay,
fraud.
Jacob,
Got
there's
him.
context there.
He
There's
doesn't trust
context
Arteta.
there. I don't have Ballon d'Or winners or Ballon d'Or nominees in my team. I don't have players that just won a treble in my team. I don't. This
you're
guy has
crap,
treble
You're
winners
useless.
in
You're
his team.
useless.
This guy has treble winners in his team. This guy has Ruben Diaz.
Pretenders.
He has Edison. He has Haaland. Alvarez. Alvarez won a Ballon d'Or. Won the freaking
Well, you got
treble.
bottle jobs.
He won the World Cup.
Yeah.
And you're
But you
telling
got
me that I
bottle
can't. He's sitting here giving excuses.
got bottle
He's got
job.
Phil Foden.
Yo, guys,
He-
by the way, just quickly, Footy Judge Mo is going to go live on his channel now. So is Jacob for the members stream. We're going to redirect to Mo as soon as the stream ends, but we're just going to stay on us to just cook Hamza a little bit more. But big up to Footy Judge Mo for joining us today. Big up to Jacob as well for joining us. I appreciate you both. You know, we did not talk about Spurs because they're back to being irrelevant now. And you couldn't cook Arsenal because they beat Brighton.
Yeah,
But anyway,
back
big
to
up.
winning. We're irrelevant. I understand. You wouldn't know what that looks like. Green Dubs.
I'm not even going to respond to that.
Such a
Anyway, go ahead, Saad. Continue to
Yes.
cook this ball fraud.
So he's got Alvarez.
Already.
This guy will
treble.
never put Klopp. You put Klopp
There you
already. You said that Klopp was at fault. Yeah, you said Klopp was at fault. This is a real person who actually blames their manager and says, "You know what, my manager."
Last
made a
season,
mistake."
did you hear how many
You
times
will
I blamed
never.
Klopp? You remember me?
I blame
I-
Arteta
I
and went
I
top
wanna
of the
ask-
league.
I want to ask Hamza
Bro,
something.
Staffy blames Ten Hag. This guy sits here. Bro, you're 2-0 up against Crystal Palace at home. Why didn't you bring on Stones then? Genuine
Exactly.
question.
That's what I want to
That's
ask you,
Liverpool.
Hamza. Let me ask
Yeah,
Hamza. Just let me ask you, Hamza. One second. I understand you talking about seeing out games. I get you. But here's the thing, Hamza. You yourself, you said you don't rate most of these players that you got in, especially this season. Not all of them are reliable. Okay, so you already acknowledged that.
No, tell me, what do you mean?
So is there some players you keep saying your squad is not good enough, right? To win the
The squad, yeah.
Okay, so that means that this squad compared to last season, you rated last season more than this one. Okay, so that
Yeah.
means some of these individuals that you have in the team, you don't trust them as much as you trusted Gundogan, as much as you
Yeah.
trusted Laporte, as much as you trusted. Okay, so we
Mahrez
are in agreement on
and
that.
Gundogan.
Okay, so you trusted these
Gundogan
guys
is
to see it out, but these guys you trusted them out to see games, to see out games, right?
Mm.
Now I don't remember exactly who was the 11 at the time when you guys conceded those 2 goals, but if you're acknowledging that some of these players are not as good as the ones that you had last year, why isn't your manager doing more tactics and in-game management to see out the game? That's my point. When Stones is on your bench and you're up 2-0 and he brings him on after you concede 2 goals, someone like Sam is looking and he's like, okay, so why didn't you bring him on earlier? Same thing as Akanji. Akanji is a treble winner. He was a part of this team. Why didn't he bring him on when Kyle Walker wasn't playing bad? Why is he not making in-game decisions to see out the game? Kovacic, who's a Premier League winner, a Champions League winner. Sorry, he's not a Premier League winner. He's a Champions League winner, sitting on the bench. You signed him as your first signing in the summer, and you don't bring him on to see out the game. Instead, you're playing baby Rico Lewis there. Why is your manager so immune to criticism? Because your manager could have looked at that. He was like, you know what? I need to see out the game because Crystal Palace wants to score against us right now. Let me bring on Stones. Let me bring on Akanji. Let me bring on Kovacic. Let me bring on my experienced players off the bench to see out the game. Why are you not criticizing him for that? That's all I'm asking.
Okay. The thing is, I think the issue is, I think they're
Why
so
are you
naive.
stuttering? Why are you stuttering? Speak
Oh,
with chest.
Let
Speak
him
with
see.
chest, Hamza.
I'm answering a
Speak
question.
with chest.
He's
Speak with
saying,
chest.
why am I
This guy
stuttering?
told me, why are you not telling me you're gonna win the league? Why not telling me you're gonna win the league?
You don't
Speak
believe in
with
your
chest.
team anyway.
Speak
You don't
with
believe
chest.
you're gonna win the
Yeah,
league
Habibi.
anyway.
Speak
You
with
don't-
chest.
you don't
Let
believe
him
you're
speak.
gonna
Let
win
him
the-
speak.
This guy wants Ivan Toney to win the league. I want Ivan Toney. Can you believe you've been clipped
Ivan
saying I
Toney
want Ivan
dunked on
Toney to
you.
win the league?
I dunked on you at
Man,
home.
my
Yeah,
God,
Ivan
you
Toney
see what
dunked
you
on
did,
at
Sad?
home.
You see what you did, Sad? He was about to answer a question and you made him deflect.
Yeah,
My
the
bad,
guy
my
wants
bad, my
Ivan
bad.
Toney to win the
My
league.
bad.
Ivan Toney. To win the league, you need Ivan Toney. He's begging on his
Hey,
channel.
the way my striker's playing, I might want him soon too. Fuck it.
Listen,
Listen, with
Nah,
the way
man, stay away.
Hoyland is
Stay away,
looking, I
bro.
might need him too.
listen. The thing is, yeah, the thing is, I believe that team, normally when you're 2-0 upside, before the same players will be passing the ball around defense. Doesn't make sense. I play 5-a-side. When we're winning games, Saad, I shout at my players saying, don't just keep the ball. Don't lose the ball. Because once they get the ball, they can counterattack you. They're good enough to do that. But they're naive. They were dumb. They were stupid.
But you know who's
What?
not naive? Stones
no,
is not
one
naive.
second.
That's why
Pep
we're
was-
asking these questions.
I'm not going to blame Pep for that. Okay, fair enough if you say to me, Pep could have
There you
done
are.
a
There you are.
substitution like Rico Lewis. Because Rico Lewis shouldn't be playing in midfield. I've got 18-year-old as a right back playing as a midfielder. Gundogan's position. He's Gundogan. He's playing Gundogan's
The
position.
clip.
Yeah,
Hassan.
That is one of the ones that annoys me a lot. So
Anytime he says Gundogan, it automatically.
Well, Mrs. Gundogan must be jealous for the amount of times you mentioned
Wallahi,
it,
listen,
Gundogan.
I'm
I
sorry.
promise you, he said Gundogan's name more than his wife this year. 100%.
That's
Bro,
what I'm saying. She's jealous.
listen, this guy's a fraud. This guy's a fraud. Let me tell you something, yeah.
One second,
Let
let
me
me
tell
finish.
you something.
Let me finish
Let
cooking.
me finish my cook because
One
I didn't even
second.
get to finish my cook. You're just speaking waffle now. Hamza, please let me finish
Fact,
my
you're
cook.
waffling.
Let me speak. Let me speak about Phil Foden.
Let
yeah?
me talk.
You know what the highlight of Phil Foden's career was? Bench warming in the England team, yeah, while my boys are putting work in the World Cup, yeah. He's bench warming this guy. He went and sat there.
Saka clear.
He went there and tried to do the blonde thing, yeah. He tried to do the blonde thing, yeah. Try to recreate what happened in the 90s, yeah. Bro,
My
get
guy's not
out
won
of
a
here,
league
man.
title in 20
Get
years.
out of
And
here,
it's
bro.
okay as if he's
My,
won
when
anything.
my
Hey, remember when he
Saka
pulled up
gets
with a
injured-
Gascoigne haircut? You wanted
That's
to be
what I'm
Gaza.
saying. He was trying to do the blonde thing because Gaza did it back in the 90s
That's
and he
cooking
tried
to
to do it. But
I've
listen,
got
this is the thing. This is the thing, yeah. The only time that Phil Foden gets airtime for the England team is when my star boy is either injured or wants to lay back and get washed up by
Yes,
his
talk
wife.
about it.
Simple, bro. It's simple. This is what
If you ask
happens
me tomorrow
when
who
my
I'm
star
taking
boy.
in my team, Saka or Foden, I'm choosing Saka directly. I'm not even thinking.
Bro, Saka dunks on this guy. I tell you what, yeah. Foden has moments, yeah. Foden has moments, but in that team, what he is the perfect passenger. You know how when you're going out with a girl and the girl's in the passenger, she's a passenger princess. You know how they call her passenger princess because she's in the passenger seat. She's taking pictures of you and her. You know what I mean? You're grabbing her thigh. You know what I mean? You're driving with the left hand,
Yo,
on the
yo,
right
yo,
hand.
yo.
Hey,
whichever
yo, where are we
country it
going
is.
with this?
Bro, that's
Yeah.
Foden, bro. Foden's a passenger in this team, yeah? He comes in for moments. He comes up and he has a moment where he might score a goal or something. That's it. Foden's done for the next 5 games. He's done. He'll lay back. He'll be like, okay, these guys are going to win the league.
Freedom,
Okay.
I sit back.
desire. No,
One
give me
second.
Sheffield or I retire.
Let me just say one second. One second. One
Give me
second.
Na
Let me
na
say-
na 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 na. Na 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 na
Let me say
na.
something.
Amazing for
Sam, 1 second.
Morgan.
1 second. I'm rebuttal the Hassan. Let me rebuttal that. If Foden is a passenger, why is Aaron Ramsdale say the best talent he's ever played with,
There
an
you are.
Arsenal player, say it's Foden compared to Declan Rice, compared to Saka, compared to the Bam Martinelli, and a fake Brazilian who just kick and run, yeah. Nicky Bambi, I call him Nicky Bambi, just kicks and run.
But
And
it's
Saliba.
not just
No,
on
hold
that,
on.
Hamza.
Staffy, I have the reply. I have the
No, no,
reply.
No,
I have
because
the
you guys
reply
are not
for
being
him.
objective. You guys are not being
Why
objective.
have
is
the
bro.
reply
Aaron
for him.
Ramsdale saying that Foden is the best
So,
talent he's ever played?
firstly,
Why did he not say? Why
so
did he? No. 1 second. Why
Yeah,
did
yeah,
your
that's fine.
player? Why did your player say he's better than Saka? Why did he not? Why did he
Yeah.
throw your players down? You're gonna say because
Okay.
he's your player. He's not biased.
Okay, yeah, that's
Foden
fine.
is better than your whole
That's
squad.
fine. Listen,
He's better.
let me
better.
say this. Let me
Your-
say this. Let
Your
me say
players
this.
are not good enough to
Okay,
be.
okay, hold on. Let me say this in a
But-
language that you might understand. Let me say this in a language you might understand. You got koalas, my friend. You got koalas. You know what that means? Yeah, you got fooled. That's fooled in Somali. Yeah, koalas. You got done. Yeah, nobody gives a
Ramsdale
fuck.
told
No one
you.
gives a fuck what Ramsdale
Ramsdale
says.
said it.
This guy was going on YouTube with
But did
football
Ramsdale say yes or
YouTubers
no?
and letting them score against him.
No,
You
wait,
think I
did
give a fuck
Ramsdale
what Ramsdale says?
Sad,
This
sad.
guy's nigga sniff my team.
Sad.
He's
Did
irrelevant.
Ramsdale say that?
By
Yes
the,
or no?
by the way, guys, just quickly, just 1 second. Just by the way, using Hamza's logic, Yap Stam said he would rather have Virgil van Dijk as his centre back partner out of Rio and Terry. This guy just spent
Yeah,
the last
fine, that's
45
him.
minutes
Yeah,
in the
fine.
City section.
Crazy.
Be quiet. You just spent the whole Liverpool section. Vincent Company said Virgil van Dijk is better than him. Your thoughts? Who's better, Van Dijk or Company? No.
Give me- one second. Company. Because I
Who's
don't
better,
believe.
Company or Van
I
Dijk?
tell you why. Company.
Who's better?
Because
No,
it's
tell me
all
who
about
first.
me.
Tell
I
me
look up to the titles. If
That's
you
not
don't
the
have
point.
these
Tell me Company or
titles,
Van Dijk.
Oh,
Company or
don't
Van
accept
Dijk?
it.
Company or
Yes,
Van Dijk?
so-
Choose one.
Listen,
Choose one.
Company is a humble man. He's just
But
trying to give
Company
you.
said Van Dijk
is-
is better.
bro. Obviously, so if they ask Ronaldinho,
Yeah, but Sam
Ronaldinho,
said he would rather play with Van Dijk over Rio
Okay.
and Terry. That's crazy.
Ronaldinho said Roy Mackay is a better player than him. Does that mean that's true? Does that mean it's
That's
true?
why he never
Get
said
out of
that.
here.
Stop
That's
lying.
what I'm saying.
Stop
So
lying.
don't play
He never-
that kind of game.
He never said that.
Aaron
Show me that
Ramsdale
quote right
is an
now.
Arsenal
Send me
player.
that quote right now.
Hassam, this is how fraudulent Hamza is, yeah, because he brings up this thing about Ramsdale, talking about Foden and this. Guess what? They're bench buddies. I just realized it. They're bench buddies. They both sit on the bench. So they're like, hey, you're like me.
Foden,
You're like me.
Foden,
Hey, come on, man.
Listen.
Listen, Ramsdale. Don't worry,
Foden
man.
has won
This is
more
Foden to
Premier League
Ramsdale.
titles
This is
and
Foden to
Champions League
Ramsdale,
than
yeah.
Bergkamp, Vieira,
Foden,
Yeah,
and
come on,
Foden
will say
Aslam.
this to
Stop yelling
Ramsdale.
over each other.
Foden will say this to Ramsdale. Yeah. Foden will be like to Ramsdale, don't worry, bro, because when Arsenal win the Premier League and you're on the bench, bro, don't worry, bro. It feels good. You get that medal. All you have to do is play 2 games. 2 games, you're sorted. You're done. The 180 minutes is done. Yeah, just 2 games. That's it. And then you get the medal. You sit there. You do it while all these chumps are doing the hard work for you, brother. Yeah, I've done this for years.
Hey,
That's what
Saad, look,
Foden
he's
says.
cooking because
played
Ramsdale
the
and Foden
Champions
are
League
on the
final.
bench together.
He
They
played the
are.
They're
Champions
bench
League
buddies,
final.
bro. In England
He-
and in their own
one second,
respective
one second.
teams, bro.
He played the Champions League final. Your boy played against Sporting Lisbon, was a failure in Europa League. Foden will never play Europa
But
League.
you just cooked Van
Foden is
Dijk. He's
too big for
the
Europa
man
League.
of the match at the
Your
Champions League
boy,
final.
your boy got chipped by halfway by Ugarte, who's Sporting Lisbon. Look, he's looking down. Don't ever compare your football club. Foden's bigger than all your players has ever won anything. Henry's never won more medals than Foden as a football player. in a club level.
Okay, yes, that's fine.
Henry's
That's
got 2
fine.
league
But when
titles.
you
Foden's got
okay,
5 Premier
but
Leagues.
listen,
That's
there's
shame,
one
man.
thing. Okay, there's
And
one
he's
thing
23
about
years
bragging
old. He's
about
gonna
their
win more.
there's one thing about bragging about his achievements, but when you
Get
sat
him,
there, and you put it under blood money and oil money, and you sat there and you freaking done FFP, so
All
you got
money, all
115
money.
charges. That's what happens. You
Get
win
him, man.
everything. You win everything when you do 115
Yeah, that's it.
charges.
That's
What
why
do
you
you
don't win
expect?
anything for 20 years.
Arsenal don't do that.
That's why you
Arsenal don't
that's why
do
you
that.
never win
Yeah,
anything
we
for 20
bought
years.
Thierry Henry.
That's
We
why you
bought
not win
Thierry
the
Henry.
Champions
We
League.
bought Bergkamp.
Because
We went
everyone
there.
needs
We
blood
done
money.
it properly.
Right,
You guys are like a married
went-
couple at this point. I'm
Bro,
not
wallahi,
gonna lie.
guys,
crazy.
Every time we talk about this, listen,
You
Hamza,
asked
at
me
the end of
about
the day,
everything, he
Cole
was one.
Palmer, listen, Hamza, Cole Palmer, who you sold, is outperforming Foden right now. We can sit here
No,
and talk about his
Foden's
talent
got
all you
better.
want. We can talk about his talent all you want, but he threw away the game. You got to give him
So he's
criticism
had one bad
because
game.
I
He's had
think he's
one.
very talented. I don't think he's a bad player. But when De Bruyne is out, when your team looks depleted and your team looks weaker than it's ever been in the last 3-4 years, and he's not stepping up and he should be the next one up, then that's the issue. That's the issue, Hamza. Because to be fair, if Saka was doing that, we'd cook him. When Rashford didn't rise up this season, we cooked him. Every time someone doesn't rise up, we cook him.
No, but he played well. Yesterday he played well.
But he
This
threw
guy's
away the
trying-
game, Hamza, so does it
No,
matter,
one second.
Hamza?
Staffy, he's trying to make out that Foden was playing like donkey of the week, Dennis Bergkamp. He didn't do that.
Don't
He
do
did not
that
do
again.
as
Bro,
bad as
you
that.
speak
He only
of
made a mess.
respect.
One mistake.
Speak
That's
of
it.
respect because you know heritage and you know football. So don't call Dennis Bergkamp
By the
donkey.
way,
Donkey,
Saad,
wallahi,
the same-
Google it. Wallahi, it's true.
Dennis Bergkamp is
Wallahi,
better
he's
than
donkey of the week. Wallahi.
Dennis Bergkamp. Technically, is better than any player you've ever
No,
had
but
at Man
he's called
City.
donkey of the week by
Any player,
Italian fans.
any player in your
You know
Donkey of
what's
the
crazy,
week,
Saad?
He's
You know what's
definitely
crazy,
not better
Saad?
than
Same-
Yaya Toure.
Yo,
Like,
No,
Staffy.
technically
Yes,
he
he
is.
is. Yes, he is.
Technically
Be
he
quiet.
is. Yes, he is.
Oh my
Trust me.
God, look.
Trust me. Don't bring up this
Anyway,
argument. Dennis Bergkamp.
point is Saad, by the way, you know when Dennis Bergkamp was at Arsenal, City were playing Gillingham away, League One. Anyway, so let me just read the super chats, put Hamza out his misery, so we can just end the stream. Big up to Terence who says, "How was England's star boy Foden, Hamza?" You know what it is? I feel like I gegenpressed him so bad with my intro. He actually criticized Foden, even though he called him good yesterday. I don't know what the fuck he was smoking. By the way, guys, just before I even finish up the super chats, I just want to say, obviously, record numbers today because of the dumb shit that I said leading up to the game with the 6-0 and shit. Guys, we are literally 19 likes away from 1,000 likes. We can make history right here on the stream. The most liked stream concurrent while we're live. That we have had videos with over 1,000 likes after the video went offline, but now while we're live, we can break a record. Make sure you're hitting the like button right now. Make sure you're subscribing to This Is Football. Literally just 19 likes away from 1K. Let's hit it before the end of the stream. Hit that like button right here, right now, Habibis, and help us get to that target.
14
right now.
away
We're
now.
3 likes away. 3 away now. Hussam, would you
okay.
tackle? How do you tackle West Ham before Arsenal game? Hey, I don't know how to tackle shit right now. We need to rotate as well. I don't even
That's
know.
1K.
1K likes. Big up, you guys. History made
up.
today. History made. Our
up,
most
guys.
liked stream while we were live. Big up, Habibis. Big up.
And I was the host of it. I will always be remembered as the host of the biggest Elahwa ever. Oh, you fraud. Put me back in my
We cooked
position.
Hussam. We cooked Hussam on 1K a week, the biggest historic day. We cooked you. We'll remember that.
By the way, guys.
You go
Okay,
cook.
chat. Okay, Hamza, no problem. Let's ask.
We'll
Let's
remember
ask-
it, Hamza. Hamza, this is heritage, by the way, Hamza. When we
Okay,
speak
no
about
problem.
heritage,
People,
remember
the
this.
people like the truth.
Let's ask the
People
Hamza, I don't
will
want to
always
scream
love the truth.
because
Big
Hamza, I
up
don't want
everyone.
to scream because my mother's sending me death threats if I scream again. Chat. Who got cooked more, Hamza or Hussam? Let the people decide. Chat.
Saad will
Chat.
look.
Who got cooked more, Hamza or Hussam? Don't
Hussam,
write me life stories. Just write me a name. Listen, bro. I don't know what it is with the Gravenberg injury and stuff, but we need to just be. We need to be patient, man. We need to be patient. Big up to Tayshawn, who says Foden playing like prime Adam Johnson.
Oh
That's
my god.
It's a fucked up guy to be compared to. That's
Oh
a
my
fucked
God.
up comparison.
That's
That's
not a
really
good thing to say.
Niltpat saying Saad will sing "You'll Never Walk Alone" if they lose on the 23rd. Hey, live Arsenal, you get me. Arsepool, we back in the building. Oh, so everyone's saying Hamza. Hold that, you fraud. Big up to James who says Hamza is if Everton got -10 for 19.5 overspend. What does City get for hiding payments, false sponsorships, and FFP overspend given the first 2 points? I hate Liverpool, but you're worse, says James. Hey, big up James, man. Liverpool, you get me. Hopefully destroying these plastic fake club. Liverpool is the Salah or Van Dijk injury away from being West Ham. Are they not? Hamza belongs in America. This guy's a WWF character. Would love to know where you're all from. Jordanian, living in Jordan. Moroccan, living in the UK.
Brazilian.
Living in the UK. This guy, Egyptian, living in the US, right here. From Brooklyn, صح? New
I'm not
Jersey.
from Brooklyn. Stop saying I'm from Brooklyn.
it's
I am not from Brooklyn.
Jersey.
I'm from Jersey,
New
yes.
Jersey.
Also-
New Jersey.
Tim Collar. As much
Too
as
funny.
I've said for a while, I don't think Liverpool are good enough to win the league. I'm gonna be real with you, my brother. I really believe that logic could be applied to everyone. City are a Rodri injury and a I don't know, insert whoever injury away from being West Ham. Right now, Saad will tell you, even if he's being honest. If Rice and Saka get injured tomorrow, God forbid, because I know we'll never wish injury, it's the same shit, bro. That's the thing. Because world-class players win new games. So if Arsenal's best two play Saliba, we saw last season what happened.
Yeah,
So you
Rice
need to
and
play-
Saliba, Rice and
Yeah, Rice
Saliba
and-
go, bro. We fall apart. I can tell you
Fair.
that now. We fall apart.
Yeah, so I don't really like that logic. That logic, I think, is a bit flawed. Andy says, Hamza, why do you not have high standard with your face? No insults, Habibis, no insults. Big up to Stephen says, this guy, blah, 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 every week, blah, blah, blah. My ears is hurting now. Big up to you, Stephen Gunnar. You know what it is? My intro to the City section actually forced him to criticize his own players. Hamza, you don't win Club World Cup, be quiet. Al-Ahli, isma'. I support
Allah.
I support الزمالك. But whichever one comes out of Al-Ahli and Fluminense, I hope you not on Manchester City, and I will be supporting you in that game. Yeah, I cannot wait. Let them
Hamza,
bottle this fucking Club World Cup.
Don't come back empty-handed. I warned you. Wallahi. You come back
I
empty-handed?
dare you come back without a Club World Cup. I dare you.
Oh, Staffy's ready to dunk on you. Same with Hassan, bro.
Because he told me that
I'm
Sir Alex
licking
was
my
a
lip.
fraud and he came back empty-handed after the trouble. So I'm just saying, Hamza, if you come back empty-handed, we're gonna have a conversation about Pep.
A title race and City aren't in it. Here's how you can help. Use your hammerhead to put the final name of the coffee for that team. New era says Cryptic Dino. I think he's a Chelsea fan. Big up to you. Pep needs Liverpool to beat Arsenal for easy Premier League win. Easy Premier League win. Are you watching your team, brother? Big up to AMT who says, what irony? You need Haaland to win the treble, so why can't Arsenal need Tony? Fraud. Yeah, it's always different logic for Man City, subhanAllah. 115 uses plastic, Hamza. He even supports Everton. Spam 115 chat in the chat right here, right now. Big up to Emmanuel who says Foden won't even start at Arsenal, at best bench. If it's on the wing, then he probably doesn't start because he ain't better than Saka. That's the thing. Hussam, what happened with baiting us 8-0? You fraud. Stop lying. I said 6-0, but you know, I still got cooked. Okay, I still got cooked. Listen, khalas. Now that Staffy cannot be a smug bastard, khalas, let me just end it properly. I just want to know when the parade is Man United fan. Tayshawn, I'm a Liverpool fan. Look, I'm a Liverpool fan, but I understand why. This is like if we went to Old Trafford when Liverpool were crap and got a draw. Sometimes, bro, a draw away at Anfield, a draw away at the Etihad, a draw away at the Emirates is a good result. So let's
Sam, if
stop.
we are good enough to go for the league this season and we get a point from Anfield, it's still a good result.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying. A point at Anfield is always a good result. So don't revise history now. Because you guys said a point at the head was good. So don't do that when it comes to you.
100%.
Don't say, oh, it's Anfield, but when someone gets a point, you're saying, oh, you're celebrating it. Have some shame, wallah.
They said Anfield is a monster.
Yeah, we want to end the stream. خلاص.
Listen,
big up to
Hamza is ready, bro. Hamza is ready.
He hears Anfield. He wants to speak. Anyway, by the way, last two super chats. Big up to Faisal, says top 3 Champions League team losing to this United. If Nunes is the answer, the question is wrong, says JW. Guys, tomorrow, inshallah, around 3 p.m. UK time, I'm gonna do my match reaction to the video. I'm asleep, inshallah, tonight. Wake up so angry at the 3 motherfuckers we have up top, but I'm fully gonna roast for the first half an hour, inshallah, tomorrow. So stay tuned. 3 p.m. around 3 p.m. UK time as well. We're gonna go around the lovely panel. They can let you know where you can find them. Big up all the super chatters. I bottled giving you guys a shout out, but thank you to every single person who has supported this channel, supported this show. You guys keep telling me Elahwa is the best football show on YouTube. We had 1,700 people, 1,800 people actually watching us on the stream, closing in on 2,000 people watching us. So I appreciate you all. Make sure you share this video everywhere. Tell your friends there was a show where the City fan and the Liverpool fan both got cooked. Hamza more than me, but everyone got cooked. So you know this show right here, absolutely elite. Hit that like button, subscribe, share it everywhere. We're going to go around lovely people. They're going to let you know where you can find them. Staffy,
you're quiet. Are you in Anfield? Where can they find you?
You know what they did, Hamza? They passed out melatonin in Anfield. That's why it was quiet. They said 7,000 seats. I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was 7,000 seats at the library. You know, I could have done my homework there if I wanted to. But listen, thank you for having me. I hope everyone who told me before the stream.
Staffy, I just misunderstood the hormone you used, but then I remembered. My bad. Go ahead. I'll tell you after the stream. I'll tell you.
All right. As I said, all the people that asked me to cook Hussam today and to cook Liverpool, I hope I did a good job. Now, I hope you guys can reward me with giving me 9 more subs because I'm 9 more subs away from 2,400. So 9 of you right now haven't subbed yet. Make sure to go sub there. And big up for watching. I mean, we hit record numbers today. 1K. You guys, 1K likes to watch me cook Hussam after a draw. Imagine if we won. That would have been probably 2K likes. So we're going to have to wait for the next game when they come to Old Trafford. Hopefully we get a result on them there. But listen, big up to everyone for watching. Big up Saad, Hussam, Hamza, obviously Jacob and Mo were here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. That's Staffy_TV. I am going live in 30 minutes, inshallah. That's going to be after Mo's show. So when you redirect and go watch Mo for the next 30 minutes, the entertainment is not over yet. You're going to come to my channel. And thank you for showing love as always. You know, smash a like on the video on the way out. Get this video probably to 2K likes. We already got 1K. Let's get it to 2K likes. And big up for having me.
Big up. Saad, Habibi, thank you so much for joining us. And congratulations on the win. Listen, with Hamza here, giving us monologues about Liverpool from 50 years ago and Van Dijk, we were never able to talk about Arsenal, to be fair. But congratulations on your win as well. See you next week. I will definitely come a lot more humble than this. Where can people find you, Habibi?
Listen, big up, guys. You can find me on the Football Corner 97. This is going to be a big week, man. A big week. We're playing Liverpool, so you already know plenty of content. We're going to be having match previews. I'm going to be having my own personal match previews just with the Arsenal lot. Then I'm going to have a match preview where I do it with 2 Liverpool fans. One of them is here. So be sure to stick around for that because that is going to be crazy. But listen, for the people who were before saying, you're not cooking Hussam properly. You're not cooking Hussam. Listen, man, I'm keeping my powder dry right now, yeah? Because I'm playing these guys next week, yeah? I don't want to sit here and cook fully. Yeah, if I cook them fully to the full cooking temperature where they're fully cooked, then I have nothing left for next week if I beat them, when I beat them. Because, listen, we'll get to that anyway, but make sure you subscribe to the channel. Looking forward to meeting new people that come through to my channel. The Football Corner 97 right here. And Saad_E215 for all of my social media platforms. Thank you everyone who joined in today and actually hit that like of 1K likes. Sorry, the target of 1K likes. Thank you very much, guys. You absolutely smashed it today. Big ups to yourselves, man. Round of applause to you guys because you guys absolutely smashed it today, man. And make sure to stick around because Staffy's channel, that's going to be lit, man. That's going to be lit. Big up.
Yes, sir. And finally, the fraudulent Hamza. Where can we find you, akhi? Big up your cousin as well.
Is that your brother or your cousin?
No,
That's your
big up my
brother?
cousin. He's a City supporter as well.
Oh, he's a fraud. Okay, never mind.
There we go.
He hates Liverpool. Wallah, he hates Liverpool. He
Alhamdulillah.
can't. I don't know why he hates Liverpool. He can't stand Liverpool more than any. Today he was supporting United. I was shocked. I was supporting Liverpool. Ask him. He hates. Wallah, he hates Liverpool more. I'm like, what has Liverpool done to you? So listen, you can find me. Hamza Talks Ball, guys. Big up everyone here.
Any more guitar, Hamza?
And you know what? I'm gonna play here. Walk on through the wind. Walk on through the rain till your dream be tossed and blown. Walk on with the hope in your heart. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
Allah عم بخ الله عم
Liverpool,
بخ.
I love you. I love Liverpool. Man. I love Liverpool.
Listen,
Allah Ya'am
Staffy and Saad just mentioned that we're gonna redirect to footage of more, so stick around. I don't know whether I should end the stream on the Hamza video or
Can you
on
go
the
spam
intro.
Fraudy Judge Mo though? Don't forget Fraudy Judge Mo.
fraudulent judgment on the stream. But anyway, listen, let's just end it with the same video we started it, and we'll see you guys inshallah tomorrow at 3 p.m. for my match reaction. This intro right here. Okay, yalla.
Grealish. Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Grealish. Beautiful. Rodri. Rico Lewis! What a goal! What a goal by Manchester City. The tiki-taka. English football should be grateful. English football should be grateful.
Well.
Oh my God. I can't believe. Why would he need to do that? Oh my God. Why? Why?
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me what. I can't believe him. How can you do that? You got the ball. You lose the ball so silly. Can't believe the way they lost the ball. Oh my God. Just how? What's the point, man? Even I can't even take even the guitar cannot help me. Fucking hell. Even the guitar, wallah, I can't even.
What have you done?
This is the Vel, you bootleg the VAR, you $C Rajan Singh. If you don't cook Hussam, if they lose for all the shit they've been talking,
No, if they only
you're
win
an
by one
absolute
goal
fraud.
margin,
It doesn't matter what it is, even if it's a draw, actually. Wallahi, even if it's a draw. If you don't cook Hussam, you're a fraud. Okay?
Put up a real prediction for this game. So I'm going 6-0 to Liverpool. I think this will be an absolute bloodbath. The only number missing from the catalogue is actually 6, because we beat them by 3, by 4, by 5, and by 7. So I feel really bad for the number 6. So I just want the number 6 to get involved. We also have 6 Champions League, so it would be beautiful to say as well. So I'm going 6-0 to Liverpool. Come on, just get it in the box. Get it in the box so the bastard doesn't whistle. He whistles. I cannot believe this. I actually cannot believe this. There is no way we fucking drew this game.
Samina mina, Waka waka, Boto job I'm done once again. They Boto the again. Samina mina, Waka waka, Boto job I'm done once again. Boto job I'm done. Samina mina, Waka waka, Samina mina, Boto job. You done it once again. Samina mina,